Man, I didn't know One Piece was on a break this week, so I woke up this morning like, oh, the chapter is usually leaked by now. Fucking break. I am almost caught up on the entirety of the manga, like on my reread. Because I think I've now read every chapter. I caught up to the point that I started at.
Now, if only the rest of the players would show up for D&D.
12:31.
Well, we finally finished the Pathfinder campaign on Friday, so Fridays will now be a little more free.
Nice.
A little bit.
What character did you end up playing?
I was playing a Sap Master Rogue.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So
Wow, that was going on for a while. How long was that campaign?
quite long. We went to level 16, so...
Yeah. Zap Master was something I looked at when I played Pathfinder.
Hey, welcome.
You learn non-lethal damage, like, it's overpowered.
It's super overpowered when you can do it. A lot of things you can't do it to. So,
Yeah.
it was like, I would do, like, absolute absurd amounts of damage, doing, like, 6 attacks, all with, like, doubled sneak attack damage.
That sounds
16
ridiculous.
d6 non-lethal damage. Or then I'd be fucking useless whole fight, so, you know.
Oh, you're going up against living armor, you know, oh, that can't be knocked out.
If it's, you know, immune to crits, or can't take non-lethal damage, or it's really hard to get, like, it's immune to flanking or something, then I have to tumble. And there's tons of ways that I just can't do my thing. But when I can do my thing...
I'd play Pathfinder again. I would.
I'm done
I
with
also
Pathfinder.
would play Pathfinder again.
I'd want to play Pathfinder 2 just because I've never played that. And I would like to see the new system, because I've heard good things about it.
I would try 2E. I don't think I want to play 1E anymore. It's been a long time and I'm done with it.
So I thought that I haven't read through second edition, but I thought that there was stuff about second edition that was not super appealing.
I mean, everything's like bundles of feats and bundles of feats, and that's...
I don't know
character,
anything about the
I think.
second.
I know very little.
Second seems kind of like the black sheep in terms of like discussion. Like 1E is talked about because it was the first. 3 is talked about a lot because of 3.5. 4 because people didn't like it, and then 5 because it's the current one. But no one ever talks about 2.
It's very similar to 4th edition D&D, but with more rules across the board.
Yeah.
So it's like the worst of both worlds. It's not very good.
Wow.
Some people like it. It's well made. It's just I have the rule book for it, and it's as large as 3 5e books.
Wait,
it's-
Pog, are you talking about Pathfinder 2nd Edition?
Pathfinder
and
2nd
Blix
Edition.
is talking about D&D 2nd Edition, like AD&D?
No, we were talking about both of them, but we switched over to the. I was just talking
Okay.
about D&D.
Well, then I'm confused because I jumped into the middle of a conversation, I guess.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm also not very smart.
So I feel like with Paizo products, a lot of the time, they have like 2 or 3 core really good ideas. And then they have like 20 supporting implementations that are all shitty. And I feel like that's what happened in 2nd edition, where like they came out the gate swinging hard, and then they tripped and fell on their face and set the stadium on fire.
The problem with Pathfinder 2e is it's just too maximalist to really get into. You have to play it like a lot to really understand it.
That's
It's
how
like
it was
second
with the first edition of
Except
Pathfinder as well.
the difference is the fundamental difference is that Pathfinder 2nd Edition comes out the gate with a lot. Like, if you look at the Pathfinder 1st Edition core rulebook, it's not that much, actually. It's just they kept adding on to it and adding on to it until it became too much. Whereas a Pathfinder 2e, it's like, in order to play the game, you have to understand, like, degrees of failure. Every spell is, like, written like an entire book. They all have different conditions. Each condition has different condition status levels.
See how many conditions there are? Jeez.
There's so many conditions. Like, there's just so much.
The grapple tree.
You want to play a new character in Pathfinder 2e? Well, here is a list of classes. All right, you look at the class. Now you have to select different archetypes. All right, now every archetype has a list of feats that you have to pick, some of which are mutually exclusive. By the way, other feats let you dip into different feat trees of different classes, but only certain feat trees, so you have to pay attention to see if you can multi-class feat or not. And it's like, what? Okay, what do I do for my skills? Well, then there's different skills for feats, which have different feat trees that have different requirements on each other. If you want to heal someone, you might need the healer feat, for example. And then they have different levels and different feats that have different requisites that also have different levels upon them. It's just like, it's so much, and it's all in the first book. And I looked at this, we tried to play it, no one knew what the hell was going on. We tried to play again, it took us like 8 sessions to figure out what's going on, and then it's a Paizo adventure path, so I died to a random trap in a room.
I have a lot of issues with Paizo campaigns, Paizo-ridden campaigns.
I've never played an official campaign of any system, and I really want to, just to experience it.
Save yourself.
Are you talking about, like, you want to play a Paizo First Edition adventure path?
Any, or a Dungeons and Dragons campaign, and I've never played any official campaign in any system. It's always been homebrew.
They're okay. I guess,
like, I would be interested in clarifying, do you mean anything that's been published? Like, even a third-party published adventure would be interesting?
An official
it has to be
one.
first-party. It has to be Wizards or Paizo.
Yeah, just because I've never done that. And I'd like to get in on the discussion on those sometimes, because whenever I see people talking about the official things, I'm like, I can't read that, because I haven't played
We'll just play Neverwinter Nights. Go ahead.
What is that?
Neverwinter Nights is a video game.
Based on D&D.
It implements the 3rd edition rules.
Gamers.
Or Baldur's Gate, which is 2nd edition rules.
I've wanted to play Baldur's Gate.
Hey, welcome.
I wanted to enjoy Baldur's Gate, but it keeps crashing, and that sucks.
Well, isn't there a 5th edition Baldur's Gate that came out a couple years ago?
The Enhanced Edition?
I thought there was a 5th edition based Baldur's Gate out that came out like maybe 2 years ago. Is 3 the one that... Yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah, it's 3. I might just think that because it was set in the Forgotten Realms, which is 5th edition's official setting, default setting. Oh, it's not even out yet. I must have seen, like... Yeah, I saw early access stuff. Came out early access.
I'm importing a bunch of stuff. Do you guys see any of this? Like, whenever I do this, do you see, like, the pop-up that appears?
No.
No.
It makes a pop-up on my screen, and I'm just like, what the hell? Why is there a pop-up here? Hang on, let me upload the recap. Probably should have done this before the session.
Yeah, you did have plenty of time.
I did have plenty of time.
Ooh. Spell.
Plenty of time.
I didn't really think this through. There's some stuff going on with the other campaigns. One of our players has just disappeared for Golden Forks. Like, he's just gone, and we don't know where he is.
Interesting.
Probably in jail. If I ever
spelled like
disappear,
that character does in Final Fantasy 14 GAOL.
Gowl.
Oh.
Gowl.
Those
See,
are
I've never
multiple.
played that game, but I
Just
knew
British
that
game.
reference.
Yeah, it's
Isn't
like
that-
RuneScape.
Yeah, it's like RuneScape.
It's just the
Okay.
British spell. Oh,
If I
racist
ever
against British.
disappear and you never hear from me, I'm probably
Yeah,
locked up
racist
in,
against
like,
British.
All right.
Crazy, I'm probably
Recap in 5, 4, 3, 2. Everyone, welcome back to Slatepool. Where we last left off, the Rising had received a sending from Percy to Vonari, his elite wizard who remained loyal to him, Julius, and he wished to meet with them. When Isaac expressed his satisfaction with this plan, the group ultimately agreed to meet with him. Percy expressed extreme remorse for his being misled, but indicated his story. There was a meeting at Capri to abandon the East Coast in response to an overwhelming angelic raid from fate. All of Angie's squad refused to abandon the people in need and went to the front lines, where all of them were slaughtered, save for one, a woman named Marielle. Percy later stated he felt they were pitiful, and it reinforced his belief that the world has too much difference in power between the elites and the non-elites, and renewed his vigor in trying to fix the world. He also explained his aspect was an aspect of the previous stone dragon, and that Shiva had taken this stone dragon from some other planet in order to serve their goals, meaning Percy is the link between the old world and the new world that the Crucible is attempting to build. As such, without Percy, nothing can be done to change the existing world. Percy hypothesized this was the reason he was kept alive, which was doubted by some members of the Rising. Percy offered to help teleport the Rising to help fight against Fate, Einne, and Nula, who were having an apocalyptic showdown in the Southern Isle, where the Bronze Gauntlet was unfortunately caught in the middle. Around the same time, Vonari reached out to Don Ambrose to determine the veracity of the statement, Don Ambrose confirming they were being besieged. Percy expressed a desire to save the world that he once broke, and the group ultimately agreed to go with him. In the night, they were approached by the Harpies, Ho and several other members of the Fingers of Umbra, and another strong Harpy that Vonari believes to be the reincarnated Garzik. In the morning, the group teleported into the Sprawl to assist. It was there that they saw...
Well, what did they see?
we'll find out now.
All right. Everyone, are you ready?
Yes.
Ready.
Make sure to update your character sheets, if you haven't already, on the Forge. The Foundry, as it were.
Did we level up?
You have taken a long rest, so if you've not updated this on Foundry, or you've not done the long rest in general, or anything like that, you may want to do so now.
Well, we're level 10, right? We're not supposed to be 11.
Correct.
Oh, yeah.
10.
You're absolutely not supposed to be level 20, that would be too much.
I believe I'm up to date.
Only thing that would be wrong is my hit dice. Yeah, it didn't give me them back.
It's not giving you the hit dice back?
I'm
You
just
did-
gonna change the.
I was gonna say, you
There we
didn't hit
go.
the long rest button, so it would have.
Well, I hit the long rest button in D&D Beyond, and then I tried to import it, and it didn't carry that over, so I just changed the 3 to an 8.
Oh.
I do very little in D&D Beyond anymore.
I do almost all of it in D&D Beyond.
Gotta get with the times.
Okay.
D&D Beyond is the times.
So, we're all ready?
I'm not hearing any objections.
Ready.
Hang on, one last thing. Have to do one last thing here. All right. Everyone, welcome to the battle.
Ooh.
Nice. Brawl and Sprawl.
Brawl in the Sprawl.
I see monsters.
There's quite a few monsters. There's a bearded devil.
Some kind of blue aura off to the west.
So, there is some sort of blue aura off to the west. Is anyone missing here? I don't think so. We're all here. Everything's accounted for.
Cal is still injured, so clearly didn't hit long rest.
Uh-oh.
You've completed a long rest. Relevant abilities have been reset. I don't know.
Nice.
So.
Oh, and there's flashes.
Yeah. These are lights. Alright. This is a battle. You've been dropped off here in the middle of nowhere. You're in the midst of this blood-stained field. You can see that there's a few guards, but they are barely struggling to keep together as they're just being completely overwhelmed. Over here, there are a number of these smaller creatures that have pole arms and bows, crossbows to be exact, some of which are hiding behind the barricades. The others have jumped over. To your north, there's a bunch of different type of demons that you can see, which look like they're about to be hopping over, two of which are looking very strong. You can see that there's some deceased demon bodies by the beginning here, where the guards have managed to take down a few, but judging by the blood on the ground and the gore and the viscera, they are losing this fight very hard. The song Food Fight is not playing, so instead I will play a different one, which is also not playing.
I like the battle sounds.
I like the battle sounds too. Alright everyone, it's time to roll one hell of an initiative.
Wait, so which of these are evil? Is it the ones that aren't green silhouettes?
Yeah, the green silhouettes are just like guards.
Okay.
I made a second encounter. I'm just gonna delete this one.
Initiative!
Good initiative.
Click the button.
So many dice going.
This is a lot of initiatives.
It's a lot of
none
initiatives.
Them are
Usually you
Happy
just
Fizzlebank,
get them all
who
like the
competes
same
with me
initiative
for
or whatever.
dexterity.
Do you have any AoE heals, Venari?
That I can use in combat? Not really. They really didn't want to give us channel heal in this edition.
Like mass cure wounds. That's an out of combat thing, right?
It is a thing, but I do not have it prepared because it is still touch and
Okay.
not that great.
Oh.
So then,
touch.
first off in the initiative is going to be this little guy right here. Come on.
Yeah.
Steve, roll initiative.
And then it's
So-
Venari.
Please.
The Rising versus these guys. Oh, Jazz, you need to roll initiative. Jazz!
Yeah.
Hey, what happened to the music?
It just kind of cut off. Yeah.
It sure did.
I don't have it
I hear it now. It restarted
on here.
for some reason.
Well, I can just listen to the music on my own. I know what it sounds like. I can imagine it in my head.
I'll just listen to the soothing sounds of bloody battle.
The sounds
a-
of Jazz needing to roll initiative.
Jazz!
Hmm.
Did he die?
It would be amazing if you could unmute people's mics. Think of the shenanigans.
That would be a terrible, terrible feature.
I can think of a worse feature easily.
Well, sure. I didn't say it was the worst.
It's like,
I just said it would be
it's
terrible.
like a gun you plug into the USB that shoots you in the face when you log in. That would be a worse feature.
There's a feature in Discord which causes people to overheat and like instantly burn their processor, which also lights their house on fire. That'd be much worse. You got to admit that'd be worse.
Yeah. It's like the emotional damage of being pinged for no reason. About equivalent.
I hate that.
You know what would be a worse feature than that? If
What?
there was a little red circle next to different servers.
Oh, with like a number in it?
Yeah, if there was a white number inside of a red circle.
Yeah.
I
God,
hate those
fuck that.
so much.
So annoying.
Like, just having one, like, if I ever get one, that's enough for me to mute an entire server.
I don't even like the unread message indicator.
Yeah, that's it. If, like, I hate that. I'm in the Python Discord, and they do it all the time. Jazz, where are you?
He's dead.
Did he say, like, BRB, and did it get lost in the initiative rolls?
I don't think so.
Nope.
So we just roll it for him and then go until his turn?
And that's what I'm probably gonna have to do here.
Wait, Venari won? I thought Venari's dexterity was low. Oh, it doesn't.
I rolled a 19 plus 2, so...
Yeah, you rolled a 19 plus 2 plus 0.14. And
Oh,
when I
that's
hit
a
the button,
tie,
it doesn't give me my 0.5 or 20 or whatever it is.
Alright, they're going to go for, in this case, the wizard. On account of this wizard exists, and they can see them.
Oh, it doesn't do that for you because you rolled from D&D Beyond and not in Foundry.
How come I'm not in the
Oh,
initiative
okay.
order?
So yes, Cal should be
Oh, no.
for me. But...
Initiative.
You should roll
Probably
initiative.
under utility.
I did. I got a. Where did it go? I got a 15.21.
Yeah, I saw Angie roll. I don't know why they're not in initiative.
Sounds like a hack.
You could take that one though. That means that you can get buffed by everybody before you act.
I have an idea. An idea, everyone. 1 second. We'll see if Jazz will be here in time. But if not, this guy's just going to go ahead. Take a quick shot at this little wizard here. Little wizard buddy. Okay, that's going to be shot 1 on the wizard. It's going to miss. Second shot.
He's shooting... Oh, the barricade's not that tall, I see. Oh wow, it actually showed an animation.
Yeah, I saw the arrow.
And now the third and final shot.
Miss.
That's
what hit.
hits.
Oh, it did.
He's a wizard. Oh, I didn't see the arrow that time.
Got a lot of
Alright.
HP apparently. Alright, I would like to cast a spell.
Alright, what spell are you looking to cast here?
Fourth level spell called Wall of Fire.
Alright.
And not letting me change to a sphere.
Oh, what do you want the sphere to be?
I was just gonna do it around the top guys. Like it's giving me a line, not the option to do it now.
You can make a sphere.
I guess the line
So-
works too, but
Do 20 feet, right?
I think so. Yeah, 20 feet.
Yeah, you could get
20 feet in diameter, 20 feet high. I think that would work.
diameter.
20 feet diameter, hang on.
That's not enough to get everyone.
But it radiates out within 10 feet of it, right?
Yeah, so you put it like here and then radiate outwards.
Maybe the line is just better.
Yeah, hold them back.
And you get like this little thing, this little donut.
It's pretty good.
Ordering
But a line would
cigars.
guarantee that everyone going through it would have to go. Maybe I will just do the wall. If I recast it without using a spell slot, it will. Oh god, it's rolling damage. We do. This will save our friends too better.
Okay.
If I do this. And then radiate away from the guards.
Okay. So then they're all taking 8 then, yeah? The ones in the... Hang on, how much was the original damage? We'll never know. Alright, 21 damage.
Oh, did it not keep it?
It didn't.
Weird. But they can make a dex save to have it, right?
Yep.
Can't see nothing.
Okay. Pretty good. However, the bearded devil is immune to fire. Curse.
I mean, that makes sense.
This
Can't
guy takes
move
half
my
damage.
token.
Oh, my
Oh, there we go.
apologies.
There we go. I got that. Oh, it doesn't seem like it's not snapping. Oh, there it is. Let's go this way.
This guy is resistant to fire. This guy is not resistant and takes the full damage. Alright. Big wall. Also,
It also blocks sight, I believe, right?
let's bring this one back. If it plays. It does.
It's the vacuum cleaner song. I will pass my turn.
Alright, Cal, you're up.
Hello, I am here.
I'm gonna roll these guys as a group, just to try to save on the initiative.
Nice!
I'm gonna turn down this music so that I can think. No, I don't want to exit. Oh my god, it's loud again.
I'm gonna
Okay.
try refreshing and see if I get music.
I'm pretty sure that the situation is that I'm pulling out my longbow and then I'm shooting a guy with my longbow.
Longbow gaming.
Yeah. This mostly means that I have to choose which one to shoot at, so I think that I'm gonna choose... What is that picture on the book?
So to the north, you
Like,
can see there's an opaque wall of fire kind of blocking them off. To the south, you see these little, like, green creatures with giant ears that have a combination of both halberd and these bows and arrows. They also have, like, these baby doll faces as well.
Oh, they had crossbows.
They have crossbows and halberds, yeah.
It said bow and arrow, so.
Oh, my apologies. Crossbow and arrow. There you go. Crossbow and bolt, even better.
Yeah. Sorry, I blocked your vision of the top guys.
That's fun.
I understand. The wall of fire is like I can still see a corner of a Barghest, right?
Yeah, you can see their heads are like out of the wall. They look like a dog that's getting splashed with water by a hose right now, but it's fire.
Yeah, I was pretty inclined to shoot at one of those.
Alright,
More
left
than
or
the
right?
doll guys. I think the one on the left, looking at it top down, I would choose the one on the left.
Okay.
Where is my character sheet? I moved it to another window. Here it is. Now... Maybe I have a different hit with this one than this one. Oh, because this one's... Okay.
Sorry about that. I have to use the bathroom. Rolling a shit right now.
Oh,
Hello?
you've already
You already
rolled
rolled.
initiative for you.
Oh, okay, cool.
You're in here.
You just kind of disappeared without saying anything. So
Yeah, my bad. Mic must not have gone through. It's been doing that recently. My proper mic's coming in the mail though. It got fixed. Sorry about that.
Hey, don't worry. So here's the situation. There's a lot of guys. Venari cast Wall of Fire. You're completely overwhelmed. You've been teleported onto a battlefield.
Nice.
there's a weird blue aura to the left.
Weird blue aura. You don't know what's happening at all. You just come in and people are being killed by an army of demons.
Okay, so
It's
this is
kind of
my...
weird for there to be demons here. Sorry. continue.
This is my attack roll for my longbow that I've just drawn. I have missed. This is my next attack. I get to attack 2 times as a
The
fighter
second
rogue.
time is a hit.
Cool.
Bar left.
Oh fuck! I forgot that this character uses sharpshooter when they're using a bow. I really need to make the macro for this, but I don't know how to do macros. Okay.
It's done. If you go into your inventory, it's actually done on the item itself.
Done on the item, it's...
Yeah. It's a bit of a different system there. Alright, so that's 13 damage to bar left.
How injured are all these guards looking?
These guards look fine, but it also looks like they're the last line of defense.
Okay,
Like they just pushed up here because they've got to.
gotcha.
You are using the agile shield, right? Or are you not?
That is correct. Yeah, I have that equipped, and that's on my... Well, I guess it's +1 damage this turn, so it should be... wait, is that counting that? Yeah, that's counting that already, so it should be all accounted
Is it an
for.
actual shield?
And most importantly, it makes this magical.
Yeah, this is a magical attack.
Nice.
I think for my bonus action, I just want to use Hunter's Mark on it for another 1d8 damage. Wait, that's a bonus action, right? Yeah. Oh, I have to do that before. This character is dumb. Alright, I'm just gonna end my turn. I don't care.
Do you guys remember how to fight? Remember when we used to do combat?
I remember those days.
All right.
Remember them fast.
Oh, I can still use my bonus action on a geyser, so I'm going to shoot an enemy with a blast of water, so they make a strength saving throw.
Who's
And
the
I'm
enemy?
gonna Use it on... Wait. Does it tell me the range within 30 feet?
Did you use that shield with 2
I'm gonna use it on nothing. I end my turn.
Okay.
They give an agile a shield, but doesn't that take up a hand? How do you use it with a bow and halberds and stuff?
It folds into the bow.
Yeah.
Oh. That's neat. Oh yeah, it has rules for that. I'm looking at it now.
Alright. It is time then. If you're going to end your turn.
I
Remember.
do end my turn. Oh, I hit my button to end my turn. Oh my god, there's a fucking overlay. I can't see the button to end my turn.
If you go to the fist in the chat, like next to the chat bubble, there's a fist. There you can end your turn.
It's to the
Yeah, my combat carousel's been
Second
stopped.
tab.
bubble, there's a fist.
Yeah. It's a tab by the chat menu.
Oh, you're talking about there's a tab for it? Okay.
You hear this guy steps forward. Get the caster! We must break their concentration!
Oh, they think he's maintaining the thing to the left, probably. You're wrong, but that's what they think.
Vonar, shots coming at you.
Okay.
First
from
shot.
where?
From the Marigons,
Okay.
there to the south.
I can't.
They
do
look
anything.
all the same.
Oh, are Percy and the wizard not helping?
Oh, did they not get rolled? I thought they got rolled.
Uh,
Huh.
I
did.
didn't see him roll. But I
My
did see
bad.
that 3.
Not gonna hit me with that stuff.
What the hell? Alright, Percy had summoning sickness. That's why he didn't act.
Okay.
Yep.
The first shot is a miss. The Maragon checks its aim and then fires again.
That'll hit, yeah.
Only 4 damage.
Concentration check.
Oh, it is a concentration. Oh, isn't it? On save?
Yep.
Easy.
Nice.
Last one.
I will miss.
15. Just barely a miss.
Oh, I have 18 AC.
Tougher than she looks.
Clerics.
This one is just going to calmly step forward.
He doesn't care about fire. Or does he?
He doesn't.
What did he get injured from, though?
He still got hit by the fire. He just doesn't care about it.
Yeah, but, I mean, is he immune to it? Or just resistant?
He is resistant,
Well, then
so he'll
he'll-
take damage.
Yeah, he'll take 5d8, isn't it?
Yep.
Just roll 2.5 d8 to be fast. 7. What happens?
You
if I
see
try
this
that?
person stands there, and then suddenly there's a cloud of pestilence across them. They activate this feature here, which they technically already have. Anyone within 30 feet of this creature at the start of their turn will take this damage if they fail this save, which is not a lot, to be fair. But there you go. This one, this beloved little creature here, is going to get out of the wall of fire. As it's already in the wall of fire, does not want to be in there any longer.
He doesn't want to end its turn.
I'm gonna test something real quick.
Okay.
Oh, it did not work.
That provoke from the guard?
It would provoke from this guard. The guard was so focused on this attack, completely misses. Then as it turns around to see this thing just zoom past. Huh? What the hell? Who are you?
We are the Rising.
Barghest coming in for a big chomp. That is not going to do much. Going to go in then with a slash of its claw after the chomp fails, as it kind of spins around in a pirouette. Once again, failing to hit the target.
Alrighty.
You realize this is not D20, right?
I do know that. Thank you for reminding me.
All right,
I
Wielder.
think that every week I do think about that, though.
I don't think I've got a straight path there.
I mean, you'd provoke from big guy, but...
Yeah. I'm gonna...
Wait, actually, I don't know.
Wielder.
Does he have 10-foot reach?
I'll move Wielder over here once I... There we go. Can I look behind me and see... Or as I'm moving over there, can I see what's causing this blue aura?
Yeah, as you look around, you can see deeper in that this is a conclavist temple, right? And when you look deeper into it, you can see that there is a high priest of the conclave who is casting some sort of a spell. It seems to emanate based off them. And you can also see inside that there's about like 100 to 200 people just jam-packed inside this temple that are just looking out in utter terror.
Alright.
Inside, you see a person who you are not familiar with. They appear to be wearing some sort of a black cloak. They're standing next to the person channeling the spell, as if to protect them.
Alright. I'm gonna make my first attack on this guy. It's a definite miss. Yeah, attack again. 50 actually does a 15 hit.
Does not. But a
I got a
24
12.
will.
Alright. And that'll be 10 bludgeoning damage. And I'm gonna have the defender move up here
I'm gonna test something again.
and attack this guy.
Hey, it works.
No extras. Steel defender. Force empowered rend. So 12 force damage to Goat Guy, and these guards have not been attacked. 12 bad. Oh no, because he's taken 2 hits of the wall of fire. That's why he's badly injured. Then I will not use Arcane Jolt just yet. That will be my turn. Oh, I have to roll for Defender to take the con damage.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go.
Nice.
I'm fine.
Wow.
I'm fine. Actually, I will dump an Arcane Jolt into this guy. I
Wow.
decided I will. There we go. Extra 7 damage. And there we go.
Alright. The guards tighten up. They pull out their spears. Hold the line! We have reinforcements! Misses. The first spear attack lances off this guy's armor. Second one of the group is going to go in with a spear attack as well. This one's a little bit closer, but is still not able to get through their armor. Alright, Happy.
Alright, I'm gonna move. Oops, that's not move.
I think we should get some down there and defend.
going to move here. 23, and I believe that's flanking. Actually, I could even do here. Actually, that would be better. Control Z. I will move here, and I think that's flanking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Easily.
And
Also, don't forget a con save
oh, for stepping in this circle.
for starting in the circle.
You have 13.
You're fine.
That was a con save, but that would have succeeded no
Yeah.
matter what.
Unless you have
sorry.
8 con. You have 10 or more con.
Thought I hit con. Weird.
No, you're good.
All right. I'm going to whip out the. Well, I feel like. Has the bearded devil done anything yet? Does anyone know? Does it cast spells?
The Bulazao?
This would probably be a
Up
knowledge roll.
north here.
I know what
Can't
they
see
did
the
in
bearded
Pathfinder,
devil.
but I don't know what they
We
do.
can't see the bearded devil. Oh,
There's an
Are those-
opaque wall of
Oh,
fire.
are those snakes or vines?
oh, well, we saw it before, right? We know it exists at least, right? Before the wall of fire.
I really wish
Yeah.
I could face up.
You can
Um,
rotate your.
Either way, I'll pull out the what's it called? My wand of counterspell, and I'll also pull out my light shard. Now seems to be a good time for that. Oops. Well, that's the attack roll. It's 31 hit.
Yeah, 31 hits.
Hope so.
So that is magical plus piercing. Why is it a 2d4? Well, that's just two radiant damage. I see. All right, so that's 14 damage. It'll be 4 sneak attack. People are within 5 feet of it.
Yep.
My sneak attack is 5d6, I believe. Okay, that was actually a
Nice.
pretty good roll. All right,
Probably dead.
39. Yeah, it's dead. I think.
Yeah! Nice.
Here's just the damage I should be taking for whipping out the light shard. 2. 61 HP. Alright. Okay. And then I moved. Well, it would tell me. It'll tell me if when I 13 feet. Okay. I am going to. There's a Bulazao here. Defender can swipe and attack. There's also another bar guest though. Well, they can't see us either. They have to get around this wall of fire. So you know what? I'm going to go bonus action dash, and that should give me enough to.
Nice. Get over there and defend them.
What's a blue aura? Does anyone know?
It's the constitution damage from Bulazao. It's the 4 con damage if you start there.
If you start your turn there, which you are now, do a con save of 13. Or take 4 damage.
Take 4 damage, do what you want.
Okay.
It's
I'm gonna shoot the injured Vargas until it dies.
It's a good one.
Oh,
Is
goodness.
21 hit.
Yep.
Let's see. That's 50 damage.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, are you steady aiming? Nice.
Yeah, steady aim. Okay, that's the end of my turn.
The Maragon pulls out the halberd.
Well, did that kill the
Yeah,
demon
yeah.
that was up there?
Yeah.
Wow.
It took the full
First
damage
attack.
from the fire. So.
Oh.
14. This will miss. The guard is able to block it just off their armor.
Feels good, man.
Second attack.
Mine range? No, I'm not.
That's a miss.
And third attack.
Oh,
Oh, another miss.
Is that horn off in
Let's
the
go
distance?
guards.
The guard just blocks the first attacks with its armor, then with the second one, like preemptively blocks it with the spear. Stumbles backwards, almost falls on its feet. This guy is going to go like so. Squeeze through here.
I mean, he doesn't even need to. He's immune to fire, isn't he?
That's true.
Oh, he's a
Good.
devil. Yo. He just
Dude,
gave the
man,
DM
like,
a tip. Why
You see that guy with the vines for a beard just stroll through a wall of fire and emerge from it and be like,
That
yo, what's up?
that's no normal beard, bro. Look at his beard. God.
He moves up here, and he looks at all of you. So, you're the ones that have freed the master.
The master. Who did we free?
All
Xenos?
right.
Is this guy
We free
attacking
Z.
someone within 30
Yep.
feet of me? I'm gonna warding flare.
Okay.
Oh!
The guard is decapitated.
I tried.
Moves up. Not quite a flank. The guard is decapitated.
No! I should have said something. Maybe I should have taunted the demons or something.
One more to go.
We should take out the Bulas out. 4 might be enough to insta-kill these guards.
This guy goes down, loads his heavy crossbow. We must destroy the caster's wall of fire.
Man, not today.
Noob.
Let's
Miss
see
one.
2.
Noob.
Miss two.
Oh!
Noob.
Oh,
Oh!
The first 2 shots are a complete failure. The guy takes a deep breath in, focuses in. That's going to be 18 points of damage. Make a con save here.
Oh my god. Initiative. I can get out of the way.
You got this. You got this, Fenrir.
Oh, yeah.
Easy.
Okay.
But your current
But, you know,
saves +1. Oh no.
wall fire is not going to be relevant in one turn anyway.
I'm prepared to give you Flash of Genius to keep that wall of fire up.
I don't think
But
it
you
matters.
just keep roll. You
right?
rolled a 19 last time and a.
Well, like,
Oh yeah, they're immune.
do we care about whatever the fuck a
The last guy
is?
cares about it, but after he goes through, it's like, whatever.
He's like a.
He walks up
zombie
to the wall.
investigator.
Disappears.
He can walk through walls.
Well, we actually don't know because we can't see what it's doing.
His jacket looks like the jacket someone who can walk through walls would wear. Those are really high pointed collars.
To me, it just looks like a weak ass zombie.
Like Zombie Man from One Punch Man, but he's immortal.
I mean, I guess that was his little turn, so we did avoid
Zombie
attacks that
Man.
way.
Take me by the hand.
No,
Zombie Man's the
not
coolest
zombie.
because he's like as strong as just a normal person. It's just that you can't kill him.
Don't ask
And
the
so-
zombie man to take you by. They're gonna eat
And
it.
so he just lets the enemy kill him enough until they're exhausted.
All right, it's Julius's turn.
Oh, he about to cast something big. I can feel it in my bones.
Create bonfire!
He's a good enough caster to cast
It
teleport.
just uses a cantrip.
He's gonna cast Fireball.
He can cast
Little
teleport. So he
Yeah.
must be able to cast something.
He's gonna cast Fireball. And it's
He's
going
gonna be a pretty strong guy.
I mean, if he doesn't
Watch
fireball,
this.
I'm gonna
It
fireball.
is about to be really funny.
Wait.
Aww.
Ice storm.
Where did you want him to cast fireball?
I love
Everyone's
Ice
in it.
Storm.
Okay,
Well, so
this
what's
is a 20-foot radius.
I see
Okay.
what he's doing. I see what he's doing.
He's doing what I was gonna do, but with fireball.
That needs to be a lower
Roll
level
an 11
spell.
on a
I love
40.
that spell, but that's a 4th level spell for that.
He steps forward. His eyes begin to glow as he channels the spell. He shoots you a look happy, and he says one word: dodge. Then suddenly, like this giant ice crystal appears above your head and explodes, shooting shrapnel everywhere.
Everybody make dex saves in that area.
Oh, what if you try dodging, Happy?
Did I roll now?
Yeah, deck save. You're a
No
rogue.
official word.
Oh
Congrats.
my god.
You take no damage.
Happy's fine. Happy's fine.
Okay.
One of them made it.
Two of them have made it.
To the
It
20.
was only 15.
And they all have resistance to cold damage.
Julius, what were you thinking?
That makes sense.
Why does it make sense?
Their
Are they
skin
like-
is like gray and pale, and the other one looked like a zombie that just disappeared.
These are the doll soldiers.
Yeah, they
Oh
have
yeah,
baby
they do have
faces.
like baby doll heads. Yeah. That's creepy.
Yo.
And they've got like giant Yoda ears. So,
Yo.
Mission
Yo.
tracker keeps resizing to be bigger.
Wait, that's actually a head. That's not a helmet.
That's their heads.
Oh my goodness.
it does look like a face helmet from like Morrowind.
Except that
This
it's a
group
baby.
of guards.
What is it?
The ordinators.
Yeah, that was it.
This guy as well has to make a save.
Yo. Yo.
doing the go-
Now that I don't
They
think I
do
need
not
it.
have much HP. No
These are
trap.
just like weak guys, but they do have the mob formation.
True.
They nod at the Doge,
Yeah.
the defender, to join in the formation.
It's a cat. I'm just too lazy. Yo, that was a sick ass spear animation. He like twirled it and then jabbed it.
First attack. Second attack.
Oh
And
my
is this
god, he
the
did it
third?
with.
Good damage. Is this with the flanking bonus?
Yo, they did exactly 14. The guards all together managed to take down this demon.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah!
One of them looks down. No, Sebastian! You'll pay for this!
Right.
Is the
Alright.
aura gone now?
Oh, injured.
It is gone.
Alright.
Alright, how confident are you dodging again?
She'll always take half damage.
Oh, true. Yeah.
Evasion is amazing.
Bro.
I should have moved
Love
over slightly.
rogues.
Good enough. You know what I was going for.
Happy's fine. Happy's
Yeah.
fine.
Until I
Is
don't
your
make
DC
one of these.
18 or is it higher?
It should be 19 actually, because of
Yeah. Your amulet, right? I didn't
Yeah.
figure Forge would take that into account. So yeah, I just want to make sure.
Amulet of the Devote +1.
Alright, Percy walks up, pulls out the pistol, takes a little shot.
Wait, did they do their saves for the fireball? Oh, it's
Wait,
not my
why
turn.
were you going, Venar?
It's not your
Oh.
turn.
I see. I swear it had me highlighted in the tracker.
Bro just casually casted fireball.
It's because you've got overlays on your own character, and then the thing that shows that you're up is just
Oh.
a little.
I don't have the overlay
Red
right now.
arrow.
Though. Oh, if I have my token selected, I do.
Takes the shot, then is going to take a bonus action dash. Get back.
Oh, it's got a +2 pistol.
Coward. He's a rogue.
What
He's
is it, a
copying
glick-
your style,
A
Andy.
glicky? Is that what the kids
He's
call
got,
it?
yeah, he's got the blicky.
Blicky, that's what it's called. That's a glicky. That's gotta be something else.
Yeah, have fun climbing that wall, noob.
Yeah, and then jump into that hay barrel, or hay bale, like in Assassin's Creed.
It's going to be difficult terrain. Climbs over it. Just barely not in range. Oh wait, it has a halberd. What am I saying? Halberd gaming.
That's close enough.
He'll do nothing.
You've given us that.
Hey,
He'll do nothing. That's a hit. 14. Alright.
you just get
Don't forget-
for no reason.
Don't forget, you guys
Red.
have
Oh my goodness.
Click the wrong
uncanny-
button.
What is it? Uncanny dodge. Your reaction to have attacks.
Yeah, well, that's.
Second hit.
I'll say my reaction in case they run past. That's a hit too.
This one is more resilient, but falls all the same. For the master.
Oh my goodness! I got 3 attacks.
Yeah, I never really used uncanny dodge much either.
The only reason I'm not using it now is because there's like a million of them that might run past.
Yeah.
Gotta hold the line.
All right. You want me to recast this, or do you?
You casting the fireball?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you could recast it, please. I didn't see the first one.
I don't need to
have-
re-roll, right? I see.
Yeah. So you made the save, right?
Yeah.
You see them all with their perfect doll heads turned to face you, and their heads just start shaking. They are unharmed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're probably. Yeah, they're probably immune. They're working with demons, so yeah, they're from hell itself.
Well, that is unfortunate. Now I know why he used
resistance
ice
to-
attack.
Hell,
These are
Bonari.
just
Passive perception. You hear stomps coming from the south, and you hear bounding footsteps coming from the north. The south will arrive soon. The north will arrive in a bit.
Oh, it's the resistance. Feels good, man. Okay.
That's doubtful, but
One of them
guess-
might
I
be
know.
actually.
I guess
I know,
I'll
I
keep this
just wanna-
fire up. That's fine.
I do want to remind you that you do have those boots of flying. I don't know what you'd use them on. It's just I want to remind you as often as I can because I know it's easy to forget.
You can use them to fly.
True.
Without concentration.
Winged boots, yeah.
Why would they still want to break concentration? The wildfires to nowhere.
Yeah, they've switched and they're now focusing on killing Happy instead.
Yeah.
I think that's just my turn.
Alright. And if you could end your turn so that Cal can step in.
Sorry.
Alright, Cal Severe Gaming, it's on.
I am here. I'm about to be ready to choose who I'm attacking.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You know what, Happy? I feel bad for you. I'm gonna give you supporting fire, I think.
Good idea.
Did anybody? Are there any buffs? Does anything have like advantage on next time you attack it?
Not right now.
Nope, not yet.
And no.
I know
buffs?
it's
okay.
it's rare for us to be in this situation.
I like this weird strobe lighting thing that's going on. Is that just my
I
screen?
do too. No, it's there. It's
The
like
flickering of the
flames.
torches. Yeah.
Ah.
I like it. Or it's like invisible paparazzi with their flashing cameras.
I could go without it, but it's it's fine.
Want me to slow it down? If it's bothering you, I can.
It doesn't bother me.
You don't care?
You should have had a warning, Pog. I'm literally seizure. I'm just kidding.
Literally. That's what British
Literally.
people say.
Literal gov? Bloody hell. Literal.
Bloody hell, mate!
I can do a perfect Australian accent.
Let's hear it.
G'day, mate.
That is one hell of macro.
Oh my goodness.
I mean, that's just brilliant. Just put everything in, and you've only got one macro.
I feel like that's already a thing. It's just a button.
You would think so.
Now to
Well,
have
for
it
one thing,
roll
things like
everything.
bless and stuff wouldn't get advantage. But yeah.
All right, Cal, let's see this new menu that you've created.
I'm using sharpshooter. I don't think I have any bonuses, and I don't want to use magic arrows here. I'm going to target the badly injured Maragon. So I believe that I tried this. Does a 21 hit?
21 will hit.
And then I'm going to use this option, which is maybe I deal 22 damage.
As soon as you shoot through it, it explodes, spraying blood and gore everywhere. Like 3 times as much blood as you'd expect to be in such a small creature.
Nice.
It's like
That's
a
pretty good.
blood balloon popping.
Then I'm going to do the same, but for the one that's immediately next happy. And then this one is going to use this damage. We did it.
Wait, shouldn't you also be adding like your dex?
So I think that the damage that I deal is 5 for my dex and 5
10
for
for
sharpshooter, and that's it.
It's not. It's not. 10
Sharpshooter's
for
plus
sharpshooter?
10.
Yeah,
And 5 plus 5 is 10, yes.
sharpshooter is 10.
Wait, sharpshooter
then
is plus 10
5.
damage?
Yeah.
Oh my
Plus
Yeah.
10.
Alright, so there should be another 5 damage on these. And then with that, I believe that I'm done.
Kill the archer next.
Who is saying that? Is that Davy Jones?
One of the Maragons, and then the other ones go, no. Kill the dagger user.
Yo, it really is like an orcish Davy Jones.
My Warding Flare's first attack.
Okay, warding flare's been used. 17.
What's your AC?
18. Jazz wins. Jazz always wins.
You're kidding me.
Are you using that hunter's mark damage?
I thought that would just mark a use off of my character sheet.
Okay.
It appears to
Oh
give
yeah,
you-
it does that.
Yeah. Alright, first attack is a miss. No, it isn't. It's a hit because that's flanking. So that's going to be 8 damage. This attack is a miss, though.
Alright.
8 damage.
Probably just tanking everything. The face.
Well, I'm worried now that there's gonna be other monsters coming.
Miss. These guys
Miss.
suck.
He still has a third attack, I think. Right?
No, that's the third attack. So 2 back-to-back misses. Wielder.
All right, I'm going after Davy Jones.
Mr. Beardy.
Hello.
Sucks that I can't move defender in before I attack. That's fine.
Are you my opponent?
I am. And
A
I'll
shame.
attack.
My poison will do nothing
Oh, thank you for
against
giving
this
us-
automaton.
Ooh, you just said the wrong word, buddy, and I swing at him with my hammer. That's the most insulting thing you can say.
Oh
Wow.
my god!
Fanatic crit.
He's finding out now. Okay, so
So instead
Add-
of 1, it's going to be 8.
okay. Plus 1. Okay,
Gonna be
plus 7
20.
to that. Yeah, 20 damage. Second attack. Would
What
was that?
Watch this be another crit.
Do it.
I'll try for it. I was just gonna use the Clockwork Amulet, but I do want to go for another crit. Ooh, 15?
Hits.
Hits. Sweet.
Yep.
11 plus
For resonant damage.
plus 2. And then bonus action, Defender comes in, leaps, and claws at its back. And I've got to go to the Extras tab, open up the Sealed Defender, scroll down forever, and there's Force Empowered Round. 18 hits for 9 force damage. How's he looking?
Badly hurt.
Near death at this point.
Okay, then I will pump another Arcane Jolt into that.
This guy is
That is
10 health. Do you have it? No.
Could have.
All right, Happy.
Alright.
Angie on deck. Happy, you're up. Things are not looking too hot.
Okay, I am. Let's see. Alright. As part of an attack, I can take out another weapon, right? So I will bonus action steady aim. I am going to attack. I have one of the light shards out, and as I attack, I'll take out the other light shard. And
Okay.
I'm going to first I'll attack the Maragon on the right side. That is this plus that. I guess it's just a hit, but whatever. And I will not use my. I think they just died of that, right? I will not use my sneak attack to them. But as my bonus action, I'll attack the other Maragon. Oh yeah, I've used my bonus action. I guess I shouldn't steady aim, but I already said I did. So never mind. I can't.
Alright.
Twit. That's my turn.
You do the stab, you pull the second one out, and you're posted up like Jordan, but you realize that you can't double dribble.
It's like, oh, that was about to get a technical foul. Sorry
You
about
need
that.
help,
It was-
Happy, or you good?
I mean,
Like,
it's
keep
like
past turn?
they're the only enemies to attack. Oh, I mean,
There's also Davy
Wheelder
Jones,
still
but
has
he's
it.
got,
Wheelder
he's
still
got
has a turn.
6 health left.
And there's the one guy that went into the building.
Blix, you're gonna
Oh,
have
yeah.
to pass turn.
It's gonna pop out somewhere.
Trying to figure out whether I put the top guy to sleep or if I black tentacle the other guys.
I mean, top guy has like no health, so sleep doesn't really.
It'll stop him from dying, so he doesn't die. We can interrogate him. I guess we'll
There are more troops coming from the south and the north.
Yeah,
Coming from the south very soon.
Where?
I heard them
south and the north.
from the bottom of the screen and the top of the screen. More enemies are on the way. Or at least someone's coming. We don't know if they're friend or foe.
How big is black tentacles?
Is it just my screen where it looks like he still has a turn? It's weird.
Oh no, Blix, you have to hit the next initiative.
Yeah, my bad.
No worries.
Alright.
Trying to figure out where to put this. Can I rotate this?
You can.
Wait, can you cast spells as much as you want, or is it just?
What's the least ones I
How
can
long is it
cast?
going to stay up for? Because if it's going to stay up long enough to block this path as well, that's good. Yeah, so I'd say
It'll last for a minute.
I
this can
imagine
stop
they're
that
gonna
other guy
come.
from going through to Happy, I guess. Unless he goes around, but it's difficult terrain, isn't it? Okay, whatever. I'll put black tentacles here non-lethally. Let me do this. A non-lethal black tentacle.
Alright.
Okay.
Oh.
Then I can actually do something with my bonus actions, so I guess I will... How tall are these buildings?
Hatara, the buildings are a variable height. For the most part, they're about 20 feet up is like where the roof starts, and it goes up an additional 10.
Okay, so if I have 60 feet of movement, I can't get up to the top, I don't think.
You can get onto the roof, but then you would have to like climb up the rest of the way the next turn. But you can get on the roof. It's 20 feet up, and then it slants up an additional 10.
Okay, I bonus action dash, then I go up here.
Yeah.
Hey, the Maragon starts his turn in a black tentacle.
Okay.
That's
I'm gonna
alright,
put this
God,
on
that's alright.
on Julius just so that I have it somewhere. I can roll it.
It's to make a 13 to
Is it 13?
as a state DC 13 for Maragon to save.
Okay.
Let me get its turn.
You rolled a 14. Okay,
Okay.
it's fine. I probably should have just killed him.
Shooting things does tend to be good.
All right. Guy moves here, sets up the flank.
Oh no, he's flanking. Oh, it's a miss.
So many wizards.
Oh,
I'm gonna use my reaction to half that.
Ooh. Even when they hit, they miss.
No, it's the damage to that. Oh, I see.
Yeah, no. It's like you've been in like you know how automatic car washes have.
Oh
those-
my god. After this like dodge, it's going to like swing at where normal person would be happy, but you've like done the splits at this point, and then you do a backflip to dodge the second one, and it swings and just sends this bloody lance flying.
It's like the spinning cloth in a car wash, but with halberds instead of rags, and you're just dodging all of them.
Nice.
Alright, first it's going to try to hit you with the beard. That's going to be a 15.
Miss.
Then runs around and tries to sweep at you with the glaive. That's going to be a 19.
Miss.
you have like 21 AC or something, right?
22.
22. Oh.
The bearded devil at this point realizes its mistake and that it is going to die. Angie, you are being shot. Bolt number 1.
Misses.
These guys
Bolt
can't
number
hit
2.
for shit.
16.
I guess that hits. Oh, I'll use my reaction to cast Silvery Barbs.
What's
Wait,
the
no, he's
range
too
on
far
that?
away from that, isn't he? What's the range on Silvery Barbs?
This guy's 70 feet.
Oh, wait, no, it's a guy I can see, right?
Mhm.
Look up Silvery Barbs. Um, 60 feet. Okay, yeah, I guess I'll just take it.
You need to make a concentration save.
I have to do the damage first.
Yeah, that's 7 damage. Okay, no problem.
Yeah.
Another hit. This is going to be a 9. Lands 1 shot.
Mortals, Jacques Lachache is coming,
Don't heavy crossbows
Your
have like a
end.
loading property?
is nigh.
What?
They can load a heavy crossbow and shoot 3 times in a turn.
Yeah, they have They got magic.
Magic.
They have crossbow expert or whatever.
They have the magical crossbow expert feat. Literally never before seen.
They never hit, so it doesn't matter.
This guy's gonna pop out of the wall.
Oh, what the happy?
Oh, what have I missed?
Well, it looks like you fallen into some hard times, old chap.
Please don't lightning
Can
bolt.
you make it? You cannot make it. Cannot make it. Okay, this is going to suck for this guy. Mr. can't hit anyone. No, he can't do a damn thing. He just walks out here and starts menacingly walking towards the guards.
Ooh. I was worried there for a second. He was just gonna like lightning bolt all of us. Guards would not survive that.
Julius steps down, takes a deep breath in, and starts spinning his staff around in like Avatar The Last Airbender style, like martial arts attacks, but shoots a blast of ice out of this. First one is a miss. Second one is going to hit, but do half damage. No,
He's
that
the
was
ice
so-
bender.
Ice burst? That is cool.
It seems ice is not fully effective, but I will not give up on the way of the frost.
This
Alright,
guy's
guards.
cool.
We took one down. We'll take another down.
It's fine, they got this. Right.
Miss. That one's going to be a hit. For half damage.
Non-magical weapon.
That one's going to be a hit.
It did 4 damage!
Yeah.
The guards at this point, expecting like a repeat performance, are suddenly terrified when they realize what they've done. Percy steps forward, pulls out the gun.
Ugh. You're all idiots.
And his gun blows up.
I think you missed it.
And hits.
14's
14's a hit.
Okay for me to shoot Percy yet?
No.
And he kills this guy.
No!
Alright.
He rolled a 2 and killed a guy in basically 1 hit. That guy... There's gotta be more to him.
I mean, that person didn't have a lot of health, dude.
Look, he got a sneak attack because the guards are beside him, so you know. The guards helped.
Demons can be immune to non-magical weapons. If you don't know, don't throw your lives away. Then he's going to step forward here to reinforce Julius. Out of the corner of his eye, he looks up. Oh, fuck. Angie, you see it first as this thing comes bounding in.
I got no... Oh. Ah. Something that would be like an enlarged...
This, on
plate
its
blade.
turn, will fly up right onto here from another rooftop to the south of you.
To another rooftop or the same rooftop?
It will be here on its turn. It's going to be jumping here from off screen.
Alright.
Next round, Vonari, as it's your turn, you hear the bounding footsteps coming from the northeast.
Okay, I'm going to use Sacred Flame on Bearded Devil. You can do a dex save or take 17 damage. Okay,
Nice.
and then using my standard bonus action spell, I will use the Healing Word on Happy.
Oh, thank you.
Let's upcast it a little bit. What spell slots are important? I think this is fine. That was a really, really bad roll. 1, 1, 2. Well,
Yeah, your roll distribution is a bathtub. You roll really well or really poorly. There is no average for you.
I'm gonna walk right up to this guy, I think. And pass my turn.
All right. Cal, you can see Zach Lashash is moving towards you from the south. Like, it's unnoticeable. This thing is huge.
You might want to clean up the guys around Happy if you can.
My plan was to switch to Halberd. But they seem to be kind of far away, and I still don't have haste because I cannot cast spells.
Can any of us cast haste?
I can.
I wanted to keep the fire up for when things from the north come. I've got 7 more turns on. We're on round 3, yeah.
Where do you see round 3? Oh, is it next to this? Oh, sweet.
Yeah, initiative tracker top right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I really see, tactically speaking, I don't see an option for anything except moving in this direction.
There's one guy that goes before Happy, which would be ideal to kill.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot at the guy that's closer to me. With this.
You're gonna shoot at Julius?
No, I'm shooting at the Maragon that's closer to me.
Once we act out first, see if we can kill him. Do it.
That is true. That is compelling. Does a 23 hit at Maragon?
A 23 hits Americon.
Um,
Americon. How's that?
Here's this. No, this one. Does a 23 kill the Maragon?
Vonari and Happy are covered in blood. Happy at this point looks like she's completely red.
Uh-oh.
And then, same thing with the other one. 11 probably misses.
11 is going to miss.
Isn't there something I can do with that, like a precision attack before or after the roll, but before any effects are applied?
Yeah.
Do we think that I think it's like a 1d10? Do we think that a 1d10 is going to make an 11 into a hit against the Maragon?
We have like
Yeah.
15 or 16 AC or something?
It has about a 16 AC.
15 or 16, I think.
I think I may.
I'm gonna roll a 1d10 and add it to my attack roll. Does a 16 hit?
A 16 will hit.
Excellent.
You also get the damage, right? Or not?
Not for a precision
Oh,
attack.
okay. You just get regular damage.
Yeah. Which is still 21. And then I can bonus action.
Oh, he's
View
still
depth.
alive.
Are they within 30 feet? If it's from the corner of my portrait to the corner of theirs, they're within 30 feet. Is that within 30 feet, Hog?
I'd say that's fine.
Okay. Then they make a strength save, and if they fail, they take 1d8 damage. I'm not 100% sure what the DC is. I assume that I get a +5 and my proficiency of 4. But I'm not sure how it works.
DC is 17.
I don't know why.
8 plus
anyway.
proficiency plus modifier, I think, is how it works.
8. Interesting. Okay. Okay, so they failed that. They take 1d8. They did not fail by 5 or more, so I think I get to choose whether to push or knock over the enemy. I think I will choose to make them go prone.
No, it would be 15. Sorry, I'm not thinking. It's 15. I was thinking of something different. That's still a hit nonetheless.
Yeah. Oh, I see it in the description. 8 plus con plus proficiency. So
Yeah.
3, 7.
I
Yeah,
mean,
7.
on D&D Beyond, it listed as DC 17.
Yeah, it's DC 17.
Oh, it is DC 17. Right,
Wait.
it was con as the modifier.
Yeah, con is a mod.
I'm confusing myself now.
Also, it starts at 8 though, so it should be.
They started at 8 because at
8
level
plus
1 you
7,
put up-
which should be 15. 8, 4 plus
it's
3 is
eight.
7. 7 plus
It's
8
8.
is 15.
It's 8 plus proficiency plus the relevant stat modifier.
Okay,
Yeah, the
yeah,
relevant stat
15.
is a plus 3, so it should be 15. I don't know where it
Alright.
says.
Anyway, let's forget all that. The
Okay, I
failed
did 1d8.
regardless. 1d8? What do you get?
Oh, I rolled a 1d8. Alright. 1d8. I did 1 damage. Also, they're prone. When you make a weapon attack... Geyser is not a weapon attack, unfortunately.
Oh, it's because it's plus your strength or dex mod, your choice. And your dex is 20, so it's a plus 5, not a plus 3.
Alright, Cal,
It's not what it says in the one text, but that's basically all that I'm doing this turn. So, there you go.
That's where it's getting the
Yeah.
17 from.
We were getting confused from the maneuvers versus...
Oh,
That's why.
okay. I'm gonna hit the end turn button. Which is behind my start menu. That makes sense why I didn't see it.
My turn. I was deep into some homebrew tabs for my defender. So that guy is not there yet.
No,
He
they
will be there.
He will be there on his turn,
Oh.
yes. I'm putting him there because otherwise he'd be off screen.
When is his turn?
He's on initiative 5.
I don't see him in the initiative tracker. So.
Demon. If you just hover your mouse over, you'll see Demon.
Is he within
Now-
120
now I
feet of
see
Isaac?
Yes, he's like just a little bit off screen here.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, crap.
Because technically he'd be like here, but then that's off screen, so then you can't see him.
You
But he's
pulled
basically
my,
He's basically like 60 feet away. What did I do?
You pulled focus while I was in the process of
Okay.
holding defender, and so it's pulled the screen down, and so the original spot was gone, and so I couldn't just place him back where he was.
You just
No,
undo.
it's fine. It was just true. All right. I've got an option and another option.
One
Like
guy's
fireball.
They're-
Firebolt.
probably immune to fire.
That's true. Okay, so Happy needs some healing.
Got someone prone near her and another guy that's just over her.
Defender can't reach. And they're immune to fire. That's my only ranged option. What I am going to do is I'm going to use the all-purpose tool and give myself the Booming Blade cantrip as an action.
Nice, going Ormir mode.
I'm gonna take it as a permanent one next level. Then I'm gonna move. Anyone here need protection? Like with Sanctuary? No. It is a bonus action. I could do it. Not concentration. First level spell. But it ends when someone attacks, so those guards are probably just gonna... I'll yell to the guards, get into the barrier if you can. We'll handle this. And I'm just going to have the defender move here.
Okay.
And that will be my turn, I think. Action. Yeah, I can't. I couldn't attack to heal Happy.
Alright, I am going...
Click the
That's your
arrow.
turn, right?
Yeah, I clicked the arrow. There we go.
Okay, cool. No, I'm just making sure that's done.
No,
okay.
that's fine.
I will
Here's
attack.
prone.
He is prone, so I have advantage. I will attack in melee to kill it off. Just one attack, though. I'm not going to bonus action. Hit the plus key here. Actually, 17 just hits, doesn't it?
Mhm.
I think it dies. I could roll a 5d6, but it should just die, right? Yeah, okay, cool. This is the Sprawl. We're in the Sprawl, right? Just John remembering it. Okay, cool.
Can't
Oops, let me control Z that.
can't you now throw your light shard?
I can, but that thing has to walk a long distance before it's in the fight.
Well, no, doesn't it can climb over that?
They can climb
It's just
over the
difficult terrain.
barricade.
They climb over the barricade at difficult terrain, then they have to go through the black tentacles.
Oh, but it wouldn't count as... Okay, I was thinking like, oh, could you like throw it? But you wouldn't get your sneak attack anyways.
The only thing
Oh,
to keep
yeah.
in
Well,
mind
I
is that
haven't-
these guys are crossbow experts.
If I choose not to, which I if I was planning to throw it... Oh, yeah, it is a crossbow expert. Alright, I choose not to use my sneak attack. I haven't rolled yet anyways on that guy. I guess I will... I want to do something else, but I guess I will bonus action throw it at the Maragon.
Kind of a transitory... It's a transitional round right now. We're moving on.
Yeah,
to
but
new
like you can set
things.
something up before the big
Yeah.
fire comes, right? Because I have the Sprawl camo. I'm lightly obscured here, so I could just stealth anywhere.
Mhm.
That was my plan.
Hide in the hay barrel. Hay bale.
I don't need that. Like I'm lightly obscured. I have a feat when I'm lightly obscured, I can hide. So I can hide right here if I wanted to.
That's
But I was
true.
gonna
You know-
climb up some.
There's probably like 3 assassins in there anyways, so there's probably not any room.
There's a lot of people that can shoot. I'll get rid of it. I will throw my
I don't think it'll kill
Remain.
him in one go, but
It's
throw my
something.
remaining light shard. I have radiant damage. I'm assuming that does
yeah,
something.
but he's got
That's a hit.
decent HP.
13.
That's
I mean,
13
that's...
plus 5d6. I don't know if the sneak attack.
Do you get sneak attack on him?
Yeah, I
No.
haven't used. Oh, I don't. Yeah, you're right. Never mind. I haven't bonus action.
I mean, 13's still good. That's like a swing of my Warhammer.
Okay, I probably shouldn't have done that, but that's my turn. All right.
No, you're good.
All right, Angie, you can
think that was
see
a
this
good turn.
creature just bounding towards you. It's absolutely huge. The footsteps are like resounding, and it's breaking the roofs as it runs.
Okay, they said this roof is gabled.
It is.
Okay, I will stealth using the gable as cover. Then I will move up and I will break stealth to shoot it in the face.
Okay.
Stealth. 25. Do I have advantage?
Where the advantage be coming from?
On
From
an
being
attack. I
stealth?
think.
Did they successfully
Oh, yeah.
stealth, I think?
Make a stealth check then. That was 25. Then this guy will have to roll.
Perception.
See it? Okay.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh my
I'm
god.
glad that I have
Flash
specialties.
genius?
Yeah, that's just a regular hit then.
Oh, can I have a flash of genius?
No.
No.
Far away.
I have to figure out how to do a regular hit then. I'm
Oh yeah, you are too far away as well.
Regular hit, I think you could just click it. And...
I just don't know how
It never
much,
works, so I just click
how many
it.
more waves there are gonna be.
At
Really?
least
It
one
goes
more
one
after
week.
this big guy.
16.
This whole session could be wave after wave. I haven't used the spell slot yet.
Okay, as a legendary action moves up to its speed, it can leap across this, and it's here.
Feeling go smoosh.
Thing's very big.
Hello. Are we trading attacks?
That's scary.
Not really.
The Maragon is going to take out its heavy crossbow and take some shots. Sending shots.
At who?
Happy.
That's a
I
hit.
think it's too far away from me.
I'll use my reaction to half
There
that
you go.
though. May as well.
Everybody getting pop, pop, pop. That one, 12 is going to miss, and then the third shot
Hit.
is a hit.
7. Okay, that's not bad.
The commander approaches. Your end is nigh.
Steps forward, just stomping onto the ground.
Onto the
Attack
roof.
1. 27.
Oh, that was a cool effect.
Got plus 10 to hit. Not bad.
You attacking me?
Yeah, Andrew, you're being attacked.
I'll cast Silvery Barbs on him.
Oh, okay.
That's a reroll.
How many of those do you get in a day?
1.
Yeah.
Still hits.
Yeah.
Attack number 2.
He's a very, very good chance of hitting.
Oh,
It's a miss.
that's a miss.
Oh, but he's badass. He's got a great sword.
Yeah. Did you see that animation? It was like it cleaved
Attack
right over his head.
number 3. 16 damage.
A near death.
Jesus.
Resilient.
Alright, Julius's turn.
I think I've got an idea for what I can do.
Okay. Julius steps forward.
Let's see if you're as resistant to ice as your compartments.
Compartments, he says. He does not speak common.
He's like, did I use that word right?
Attack 1 is going to be a miss.
Your
Attack 2 is
NPC
going to be a miss.
Your NPCs cannot hit.
2, well, Jack Shalash is doing just fine. 2 attacks come by, they both miss. The second one, Jack Shalash, like, parries with the greatsword.
Is that just an ability he has, or is that a spell? Ice Burst.
That's an ability that he has.
That's
it's
a
from
good
the new book.
looking cold. Oh! Which book? Monsters?
Yeah.
I'll
The other
have to read
ones
that.
walk in, one of them turns and salutes you.
I don't think any of us see it.
Yep. You're a little bit
We're
focused.
looking the other way.
I see everything. What are you talking about? I've got eyes in all directions.
Oh, you literally do, don't you? Because of a cloak or something.
Alright. Top of the round. You hear the bounding footsteps get closer, Vonari, and on your turn you'll be able to see where they're coming from.
I hope it's who I think it is.
Percy moves, pulls out the gun. You know, hey, this is what he does. He walks up and he shoots people.
Yeah,
Is it a
sneak
hit?
attack.
That's a hit.
Ooh, that's a
That
really
is
good
sneak
roll.
attack.
36.
And then he runs back.
Why do you take 39 damage?
Probably a +3 bonus somewhere. in there.
29. Oh, right.
Give him his
36.
3 health back.
All right, Vonari. Passive perception. You see them coming in from above, and then you turn. Just out of the corner of your eye, you see as they approach.
Enemies on the
Riding
roof
on
above
the
you?
back of the devil on the roof above you is a chain devil.
Oh my gosh. You really...
Okay, not allies. I was like, maybe this is Plaguebringer coming in, and we're just gonna have them fight.
I was thinking
I
it would
like
be the
this.
resistance, maybe. And...
No such luck.
No, we're surrounded.
Coming from the roof.
Now it's time to get serious.
Yeah, I wasn't trying before. Of course not.
Imagine if I was actually trying.
Well, problem number one we have to deal with here. This
Probably get a fairy fire off.
guiding bolt at second level at Mr. General.
Nice.
That was-
Oh my god. Oh
That's
my
gonna
god.
hit.
The next attack will have advantage on him. I will then do.
Oh wait, no it doesn't.
No.
As this attack is about to hit, he looks at it, and he just shakes his head. Your spell's deleted.
Ah.
Limited magic immunity.
This is based off the Mordekash stat block, by the way, if you're wondering why it says that. I haven't changed all the text.
Was that a reaction he did, or is that a passive ability?
That is a passive ability and not a reaction.
Well,
Can we figure out what limited magic immunity means?
You can. That would be a religion check.
Do you have to wait for my turn?
Yeah, Bonar, you can roll immediately because you're seeing this.
Bonari, can you tell me whether Hunter's Mark will work? Oh no, you can't!
Oh no!
sure.
You just saw it like delete your spell in front of your eyes, and you're like, "What
My
the hell is
religion-
this thing?"
It's
This thing-
5 more than yours without proficiency.
As the head of a tiger and is perpetually on fire. It has this giant runic greatsword.
Well, I tried.
Oh,
I
I
should've just
forgot.
killed
This
the
thing
other
has
guy.
a legendary action.
That's not good. Oh.
2! Alright, I think I know what I'm doing for my turn.
Animation's good. I like the.
Yeah, I like that cleave. Overhead cleave.
And you just barely survived it though. Ugh.
Yeah, let me get a cooler sword. for this
I'll
guy.
get Angie out of there. On my
I mean,
turn.
Angie can. The rogue can get out, right?
True. Might be better to get something on the guy.
I should
don't
have
know
just
if I
killed the
can.
small guy with the crossbow, but I wanted to
tried.
set up. I wanted to set up advantage in case. At least now we know.
Okay, it's my turn now. So we determined that I do not have advantage against this thing, right?
Correct.
Cool. Okay. So here's what I am going to do. I am going to, for my movement, I'm going to run 10 feet in this direction. And then I'm going to begin a high jump. I'm going to use my bonus action to geyser the ground underneath me to propel myself up onto the roof.
I love it.
As I leave the ground, so right here, I'm gonna drop my bow, and then with my hands, I'm going to jet at the ground, and then as I'm spinning upward, I'm going to draw my halberd. Yeah, Super Mario Sunshine. I'm gonna draw my halberd, and I'm going to perform a reverse diving attack on Xaklashash.
We've said some wild things.
The two new guys aren't in the initiative tracker.
Oh, my apologies. I forgot to make them visible.
Ah, I see.
I think my Hunter's Mark is still up, but it takes a bonus action for me to move the Hunter's Mark onto this thing. Also, Hunter's Mark is a magical effect, so I feel like the mark is maybe an effect on me, but maybe it's an effect on them, so
Okay.
maybe they're immune to it. Anyway, in either case, I can't use it, so I'm going to roll this one. and see if a 21 hits.
Wow. 21 does hit.
Excellent. In that case, I'm going to... is this an evil creature?
It is.
This is an evil creature. I am going to use...
Can I ask you a question?
You are allowed to ask me a question.
Are you a
according to
good
Rule 0.
creature?
Ooh. Ooh.
Actually, I think that I might be a neutral creature. Let me go look. Oh my god, where is my character sheet? It's over here. Oh, I'm chaotic good.
Well, did you know this thing has damage vulnerability from magic weapons wielded by good creatures?
Oh shit!
Let's go.
All right.
What's that?
Magic is also good.
Cal said they're actually neutral. That's what they said.
I wonder if my alignment shifted when I merged with Hero. I don't remember if I
think it
changed that
did.
since character creation. Okay, this is Dex versus an evil creature. I don't think there's anything else that I add here.
That's
Times 2.
34 damage.
Solid.
So that was my first attack.
I think we're gonna haste Cal.
I think you should probably use haste on me in most combats. Okay, so I'm gonna roll dexterity again. I believe a 22 still hits.
Yes.
Now I'm going to use dexterity versus evil, which is going to be a further 38 damage. And then I'm going to action surge. Does a 19 hit?
19 hits.
Oh. Well, that's convenient. I'm going to use this button. Does a 38 hit? Or kill it?
You destroy the demon general nearly instantaneously.
Wow.
Do you want to describe this one, or should I?
A feeling that's not as
You did like a Super Mario Sunshine hydraulic push yourself up there, just started cleaving through him.
Yeah, and then you held your halberd out straight and you spun around and sliced.
This isn't the end of combat. You shouldn't describe anything. You gotta describe the Marion.
After propelling myself into the air and gaining additional thrust from the power of Niare, Sereth guides my strikes and screams into my ears as Hero's Blessing guides my strikes, cutting Saklashash into ribbons.
It explodes with necrotic and flame energy that does no damage, but scorches the surrounding area.
And does it disappear completely?
Yes.
All right, that was not its real body. No way in hell. Get it?
Uh-huh.
No.
You have one more attack. And she's right there.
Now's your
going to
chance.
I'm going to attack the roof of the house with the butt of my halberd, and then stand proudly, looking really cool and posing and being all proud and stuff.
You get
Like
the
white
a Street Fighter win pose where like the camera flashes as you like knock a bunch of shingles off the roof.
Well, actually, you used your bonus action on the hydraulic push thing.
Yeah,
Alright.
take it back or I quit. This is bullshit.
No cheating.
Is that the turn?
Yeah, I can't weapon swap. I left my bow on the ground.
Okay.
Do I have two bows? Maybe I have two bows.
There's weapons
I-
all over the ground.
I don't have an extra
Flail,
action to do anything either.
There's a halberd, some short
Pass your
swords,
turn.
a spear.
Yeah, I'm trying to move the window, so I have access to the end turn button.
Pog, what are these? These things?
What things?
Light
The
post, I
wooden-
think.
Those are
A light
lampposts.
post? Okay.
Mm.
Oh, and it looks like the barricade is all made out of the lampposts.
Yeah.
All right. Bone Devil, Chain Devil.
The Chain Devil's riding the Bone Devil.
All right. Well, I was gonna Vortex Warp Angie out of there, but now Cal is just amazing.
Draw aggro from the enemies coming. You
Yeah.
got the best AC.
That's what I'm gonna do. Movement. Let's resolve movement first. Why can't I grab the character anymore? What do you have to click to drag the character and have it measure at the same time?
Just move.
Just does it.
Okay, there we go. Why is
I
it
think
not
Cal should get
snap-
inspiration for the water jump thing.
Why is it not snapping? How do I snap it to 30 feet?
It's because you already moved 2 feet, so it snaps to 29 for you. Hit control Z a couple times.
Oh, okay.
You want the if you want the extra 0.2, whatever.
Well, I was just wondering why it wasn't working.
Oh, weird. Didn't do it.
Okay. There. Okay. All right.
There you
I'm
go.
gonna move over here. I gotta check the range on Fury Fire. 30 feet, 20-foot cube. 60 feet, right? Yeah, 60 feet. Plenty. Okay, yeah, I can totally get these guys in Fairy Fire.
Do it.
Good old Fairy Fire.
If you cast a spell on
that.
Foundry, you can actually select the area. But...
All right, I'll try that. Here we go. Fairy Fire. Place measured template. And I right-clicked to move the
Oh.
thing. And
I see
then
what you're doing, though.
canceled. Cast spell. Here we go. Boop.
Yeah, nice.
Oh, but it moves with them. Are you kidding me?
Wow.
Those
They're
were checks
decks.
and not saves, but it would have been the same result as neither of them have proficiency.
Are you fucking kidding me?
The odds were extremely in your favor, and it just did not happen.
Okay.
Oh, they can't become invisible now?
Tillel, did you see that? They killed the General Tillel.
Yes, Brian. That means we can take his spot.
Brian and Tillel have entered the battlefield.
Because of Fairy Fire.
I think they still can. It's if they're affected, they
I
can.
thought it was no matter what.
I'll read it.
No, against affected creature, right? So they're not
Yeah.
affected.
Okay.
Objects and affected creature. Yeah, the initial range, like that square, isn't hugely important for Fairy Fire because, unlike a lot of AoE spells, they're still under effect if they leave it.
Yeah.
It's just to see who's in the area.
Yeah.
Which then allows me, what I can do is I can actually just highlight that box and then make everyone in the area roll at once. So it's convenient for
Okay.
me. When I'm doing a
That-
fight with a lot of enemies. Which might happen.
Okay. Defender. What can Defender do? Dodge? And then, yeah, Defender will dodge, and that'll be my turn.
Alright, H-Appy.
Actually, what did I do? I used Fairy Fire.
Yeah, the defender dodge.
Yeah, and then I can't. I'm trying to get an Arcane Jolt off to heal Happy a bit, but that's fine.
Because these two assholes.
Objects automatically get lit up, but not creatures.
It's because it covers them in that glowing silver thread. And so if they don't get covered...
Also, the Naragon still in it.
You should take him out. Like, what the fuck are you still doing?
I didn't expect the general to go down so easy. I had a plan for that, but now I'm thinking that.
Yeah. May as well just kill the crossbow guy.
Yeah.
I think going in front of those big guys.
I'm not gonna go in front of that. I mean, I could and hide, but I'm not gonna do that. I'll attack the Maragon first. I'll give an action out of the way, I guess.
Getting wadder.
Well,
Wow.
Do you know in Scotland you could just get a bottle of water? A glass of water from a tap, apparently? It's in your apartment.
Yeah.
It's wild.
Maragon's still alive.
Still alive.
Pure water.
Damn.
Oh, if you had cunning action to do a stick attack, but yeah.
If I could just hide and then do it, but then I don't have my bonus action for anything else. I didn't expect it to survive though.
Who will win this war of attrition? Your daggers or my bolts?
And that building on the left is really far away.
The Green Roof District will be ours.
Sprawl would name things after, you know. Although the invaders might not know the real name, they just called it that because it's Green Roofs.
For Nula. For Yeshornu Silva.
Wait, I just got back. I heard Yishigornu. What just happened?
They're praising him. Him and Nula.
Oh, the one that they let out. They're talking about Yishigornu right now.
Well, you can thank Happy for that one.
Yeah, thanks, Happy.
Difficult training will be.
And you didn't even get anything out of it.
Yeah, get a damn thing out of it.
Hey, Happy got a thing. Happy got a piety bonus.
You know, I'm sitting here every week just thinking, man, what's Wormir doing? Hog's probably just gonna kill him.
I mean, he's gonna die if... Well, this world's probably gonna end, yeah.
Ormir will do something about it when he's able to respond. Keep in mind, it's been like a few days. It's not been a long time at all.
Years. Like
Yeah,
years.
Yishigornu wasn't stuck with us.
Oh, we should go anyway, see.
Okay. Gonna feline agility, so that's 60 feet of walking movement, 40 feet of climbing. So I'll go. This building to the north is also 20 feet high, or?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So yeah, I'll climb that up, and then it's just movement. I can go here. I can long jump. Go across to. Up in here. 1 second. Sorry, it's not lined up. Here it's. Here 43, and then. Oh, weird. Okay, whatever. In either case, I can just about get there. I will move out to here, and I will bonus action stealth with advantage.
All right.
Skills, stealth. All right, 33.
All right, Tylo and Brian are going to attempt to see you here. Wait, that's the wrong per ability. No, that 20 was wasted.
Wouldn't matter, it doesn't auto succeed anyways. But, I don't think they can actually make this check.
Yeah, they can.
All right. That's your turn?
Yep. Oh, sorry. Arrow. There you go.
All right, Angie.
Hey. I guess I'll shoot the bone dog. Steady aim and all that stuff. 21 hit.
21 hits Tylo, yes.
Okay. That is 33 damage.
Hey, the damage is halved.
Oh, how come?
It has resistance to all non-silver physical. Not non-magic, all non-silver physical.
Oh,
All non-silver physical.
Oh, yeah, my
not
turn.
all, okay, not all magic. If it's a magic,
Get
it
down
doesn't
here
have-
and fight me!
Does it mean if it's magic, it doesn't have to be silver, or it still has to be silver?
All physical, non-silver is halved.
Okay.
My Warhammer does not have the silvered property, but it is definitely, there's a lot of silver in it when I did the remodel.
All right. Hylil leaps down, slowly flying.
Get him, Brian.
Is this an attack roll?
No, he double moved.
Oh, okay.
I will take down the sniper.
Cashew.
Please miss.
Cashew, you are shedding.
Actually,
Attack
do take
one.
damage. Okay.
Who's this against? This is against
You. Against you, Angie. You're the sniper.
I have an idea. Okay.
Attack 2.
Percy's also a
It's
sniper.
just gonna miss you every time. It's fine.
Then attack 3. 3 misses.
I was just gonna accept the damage using my aspect, but he missed because he sucks.
Brian is going to hop off here, then activate his ultimate ability, Animate Chains.
Already killed Ventea.
Animate chains.
See, do I have any chains?
I don't know. Does he have any chains to animate?
I'm looking for like a chain token, but I might not have that. It's kind of cringe. If you think about it. Okay, so he gets 4 of these things. Tell you what, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna make an object for the chain. I'm just gonna make a chain thing real quick. Just gonna use this. It's called chain. It has chain in the name anyways. Bear with me. We're getting there. I just need to find where the chains are.
I mean, if Percy is strong enough to take on all of us together, he's not gonna die to this. So.
Is he?
Well, I assumed he would be.
Why?
I don't know.
Ta-da! Look at this.
It's a chain.
And now, I'm just gonna make these do the chain ability.
What's the chain ability? Oh, it doesn't have eyes. I can't void flare it anyways. It's a piece of chain. The fuck?
About
Lots of chains.
all the chains get to attack Percy.
Well, enjoy, Percy.
First attack is going to be a hit.
It's 22 damage from
Now,
one hit.
when a chain hits, the target is grappled.
Just automatically.
Yep. Until the grapple ends, the target is restrained, meaning these other hits have advantage. Oh, and one more thing about being grappled by the chains. When you're grappled by the chains, at the start of each of your turns, you take 2d6 additional damage. That's that 9 we see here.
So, nice knowing you, Percy. I guess the world is doomed.
14 is going to miss.
If Percy dies, it turns out he's lying on the last. So
20 is going to hit. And then 8 damage.
Go, my chains!
He doesn't take the piercing?
Fear the wrath of Brian.
I'd give a safeguard if he does die.
Well, he gets knocked out. He doesn't necessarily die.
Well, if he would,
He's only eight.
I can always accept the damage myself for double.
That's true.
Takes death saving.
First
throw, right?
attack.
Ooh.
Oh my god.
Holy shit.
Oh my god!
Disgusting damage.
Julius steps forward.
Percy, you cannot die here. I won't allow it.
And this does half damage.
That's still 33 damage.
Another one. This one's going to miss.
Wow.
He's breathing heavily at this point because he's overexerted himself, but he's still fighting. The guards run in. Rat Prince! We're saved!
Rat Prince. Oh.
The rat prince must be in the temple. Maybe they're the cloaked figure.
Percy at this point is going to use his action to try to get out of this here. Using the legendary world-famous acrobatic skill.
Oh!
He's going to bonus action disengage. And he's going to run on out of here. Well, that fucking sucked. Don't get hit by that, everyone. Word of advice.
That clears up my action. I was gonna warp him out of there.
Okay. Do we know anything about these types of demons?
Go ahead and make a
Low
religion check.
dex scores.
I don't know shit, apparently.
You know these things are called a chain devil. They're famous for their use of chains.
Surprise. They don't look like they'd be immune to fire, but I mean... why don't there's something cool here?
It looks like the worms slipped out of our grasp, Tillel. Let's hunt them down.
Alright, let's just do a guiding bolt.
Until or Brian?
On Chain Devil.
Alright, Brian.
Don't miss. God damn it.
Brian dodges and then does like a stand on his chains and then flips back up.
Well, that's poopy garbage. I'm gonna move farther then.
Run all you want. We will catch you.
Well, I tried. Cal's turn.
Alright, Cal, one-shot it again. You're
Your
talking
weapons
to me.
are not bathed in silver, halberd wielder. You shall not get past my defenses. For I am Brian.
Brian. I don't think I have any cool stunts to pull off this turn. Getting off of the roof is like either take damage or make an athletics check or something, right?
Right. Athletics check to superhero land. Superhero land to avoid going prone, I should say. You still take falling damage, but you don't go prone.
Either way, I take falling damage.
Yeah. Falling hurts. Gravity hurts.
Can't do the Zelda thing of rolling at the end, huh?
If you intentionally fall, right? Or is that a BF thing?
That's a PF thing.
Well, do I need my bonus action for anything? Well, I could Hunter's Mark them. I don't think I need Hunter's Mark. Okay, I'm gonna do reverse sunshine thing and spend my bonus action on geysering to slow my fall. Do I still need to make any checks?
I don't think you need to make a check at that point, no.
Okay.
I think that's a cool use of geyser.
This... Well, I probably want to be, like, slightly further away in the end. Oh my god, please, like, why do I still have the... What's going on? I'm stuck dragging things. Reload application. Okay. Well,
So
it prompted
you've
me to reload.
chosen to be my enemy, Halberter. So be it. I shall suffocate you in my chains first. Tillel, hunt the cleric. They cannot be allowed to resurrect them.
Yes, boss.
Okay, I was getting a gray screen in Forge for a really long time, and I was kind of worried about that, but now I'm back.
Right.
I'm gonna move to here, and I'm going to attack Brian with my halberd,
Alright.
which is now dexterity mode. I don't think I have any advantage or bless or anything.
Nope.
Because I can't.
Oh,
hit
but
anything.
as I go past my bow, I'm going to object interaction to. Wait, can I pick it up and put it away in the same object interaction?
I'll allow it.
Okay.
Gotta stow the bow.
Let's see. So this is my attack roll. So it's a 22 hit Brian.
22 hits?
Brian is super evil, right?
Yeah.
Marked.
Devils
This is
seem
not
to
a
be
bug,
evil.
okay. 15 probably halved because of silver or something like that.
Yeah.
Although
so the
the
2d6 goes through.
Yeah.
So 3 plus 8. 11 damage.
And then same thing. Oh, it's too late for me to do it on the first one, but on the second one I want to use maneuver. A 26 still probably hits, so I'm gonna do strength versus evil, which is much less damage this time. But I'm going to add to it. Who attacks next? Oh, it's just Wielder.
And happy.
Wielder, are you spellcasting?
Yes.
Okay. Then I'm going to Distracting Strike to add 1d10 damage, and the next attacker has advantage.
Okay.
Oh.
And that's me.
Wielder, at the start of your turn, as a reaction, suddenly the chains begin to shimmer, and you can see around you that suddenly Fim is coming back into existence. Make a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom save. 10.
Alright, you gonna let that rock?
As opposed to giving it a flash of genius. 16? I don't know. Yeah, I will.
Alright. You fail the saving throw. You are frightened until the end of your turn.
Okay.
The source of your fear is the Chain Devil. You believe he's summoning Fim from the grave.
All right, that doesn't change my turn then. I'm free to cast Fairy Fire again, and I'll include the chains this time.
Alright.
There we go.
Odds are in your favor.
Alright, let's see. What do they have for Dex saving throw?
19.
No, I mean, what do
nine.
like these guys have? I think they have like -1. I'm just gonna say -1 because I don't have to change
Chains?
anything. Yeah, I don't know what they'd have for Dex.
Oh, then they all fail.
Tilla makes it.
Damn. Thing I can do. It is 19. Oh no, I can't do that. That's another leveled spell. I'll just have the defender. Wait, who said to who to go after Percy?
Nobody's going after Percy anymore.
The cleric, they said.
Oh, now they're going after the cleric?
Tillel is going after Vonari.
The big bone dog.
Will Tillel attack Percy on the way? Who knows?
Alright. Moving
You
in.
cannot do this. This is an illegal movement. You cannot move
'cause
close
I'm
to
afraid.
Brawl.
I'm afraid. Alright, let's see. What else is... I'm good then. That's... Oh, well, the defender isn't, so I'm gonna have the defender go there.
Alright. Oh,
Yeah.
And turn...
Yep, here we go.
Hey, Happy, you are unnoticed.
Cool. It will remain that way.
I
it's their
can't
turn.
move like this, right?
You can move diagonally, can you? Oh, you have to move straight
Away.
away from the thing
Yeah.
as possible. Yeah, so it has to be like this direction. If you can see my ruler.
Or isn't it you can't get closer to them?
You can't get closer.
Oh, they change. Okay, it's different from Pathfinder. I think in Pathfinder it was like you have to move as straight in a line as possible away from the creature.
Yeah, it literally forces you to move from Pathfinder. It
Yeah.
doesn't.
This is a lot better because
How do you break it up again? What do you...
Control.
I think you hold shift. Is it shift or control? I think it's
You
control.
click. You hold control and click again.
Okay, there it is.
Hold control. Okay. Click.
And click.
Okay.
Click, yeah.
Right.
So it's
H
something
Appy.
All right.
Alright, Happy, what's happening?
All right. From the middle of this arc here, like so, right on the roof of this building, am I able to see Brian? Like where my ruler starts? I don't know if you can see my ruler on the right.
Yeah,
there.
you can see him.
Okay, cool. Then I'm going to jump up. I am going to. Wait, where's the 30 feet? I did it before. Well, I guess I can. Okay, what about? I guess from here. 'cause
Yeah,
this
that'd be
isn't-
fine.
Okay, cool. Oh, nice. The snap works. Okay, it wasn't working earlier for me, so. I guess I can even do. I'll do this. I will exit stealth to attack Brian. Big
I
Brian.
didn't get to attack with the defender.
Oh yeah,
Okay,
you can do
I'll
that. You can
roll that.
resolve defender now before I roll if you want.
Yeah, it'll just be a force of hard rend. 6 damage, and who needs healing? That's nearby.
Probably
Happy
Angie.
does.
No, probably Angie. If Angie's
You're
close
not.
enough.
Angie's not close enough.
How am I
It's,
close enough?
it's coming from the defender.
Oh, my bad. I see.
Ah.
Cool.
So
Alright,
I'll give you
Happy, what you got?
30 feet.
All right. I am going to attack, and I think this is advantage because I was hidden.
Happy you heal 5.
Thank you.
This is Brian.
Yeah, this is Brian.
That hits.
Ooh!
Oh my
It
god.
just hit, baby. All right, so that's another 4, right? That's all that gets added, or does it also add my?
It adds 4, but then it doubles your sneak attack.
Right. So okay. So that's 16 plus, or I guess 17 plus
17.
10d6.
Plus 1d4. Don't forget the radiant damage.
Yeah, that's the 17.
Yeah, add another 1d4.
Oh, okay.
Because this is radiant damage, it is not affected by Brian's resistance, and therefore
Nice.
the chains fall silent and the devil explodes, leaving behind only its plethora of chains.
And then I stand completely still as I can, and bonus action, right?
Alright.
I'm glad that fairy fire mattered.
Look out. 2 crits in a row. That's kind of wild. All right, that's my turn. That arrow.
Alright. Angie Chalanet.
Hey. I'm gonna shoot the bone dog with my gun. Is a 14 hit?
No.
Why did I roll a 14 on a 25 one? An 8. There was an 8 I rolled. That fucking sucks.
Oh yeah. 6 I hit in a 1.
Oh, okay. I think
Okay. It cannot get in range of Vonari, so will stop on its way to attack Percy. Claw coming out.
20 flare.
Hits nonetheless. Gets attacked on the way by an attack of opportunity. Takes 8 points of force damage. Tillel does.
Did that provoke
Then
from anyone else?
it reaches back, and you can see its tail begins to grow sharper and spinier. It goes for the sting attack. 17 hits. Does Percy make the save? He does. He is not poisoned, but he is taking this damage.
How much damage is that?
31 points of damage coming in.
Like, I can't eat that even if I wanted to.
Last
Happy,
attack.
Did you heal 8 more health?
Did you...
6 points of damage coming from Percy.
Can I accept that 6 points of damage is 12?
Yes. Percy had 4 points of health.
Hey.
You can subtract 12 from my...
Vonari,
Happy, did you
are at 1 out of 2 advancements to level up.
I thought I was already
Your
at 1
test.
of 3.
Oh, you're at 1 of 3?
Yeah.
1 of 3. I was thinking 1 more. I'm like, is it 1 of 2? Right, 1 more, so 2 of 3.
Kill the sniper, then the cleric.
First attack. Wait, this is Percy hitting. Percy does not shoot you, Angie. That would have been illegal.
You should be if you want.
11.
Shoot him back. Unless it's
22.
that does hit.
Hey, can I accept that damage too?
You cannot. You've not had your turn.
Okay. I didn't know. I don't actually have like a stat block for the ability.
Oh shit, did I forget?
Yeah.
Okay, my bad. It's a reaction and it's sight. This one is going to be a miss. You are not killed by this crossbowman. Julius, panting heavily, is going to ice burst once again. 1 critical failure,
Bro, his damage was actually good that time, bro.
and then a miss. He is struggling to stand up at this point as these extremely heavy hits of magic are taking a lot out of him.
They really like calm down.
Percy. Sees that you, like, as this attack goes by, you see the claw break through his skin, and Percy, like, accepts the end, then opens his eyes to see that you have a slash across your chest. He is going to bonus action disengage and just take a shot. 16 halved. Vonari, this thing is focused in on you.
Grab it and thunder step into the wall of fire. Oh, you don't have thunder step.
I do not.
Okay, cast Wish really quick.
Yo, base.
I won't provoke with this, right?
Probably not, no.
Probably.
No, you don't.
Well, let's just try and blast it. And
No, it's
maybe-
just out of range.
I figured if it couldn't reach me last time, it should be.
Mhm.
Please don't roll like shit. God damn it.
A 17 misses as
don't
it
think-
leaps up.
I don't think I have any inspiration or whatever. No, I got nothing. Bonus action. Never remember what. We'll put this under. This. I want to shove him 5 feet away from me. For what it's worth.
Okay. Fails.
Get pushed.
Still in range
Well, yeah.
for
Alright.
defender.
That's all I got.
Alright, Cal, what you got?
I haven't landed a single guiding bolt. I'll fight. Might as well drop concentration on the fire, actually.
Yeah, it slowed them down a turn because they were going to go directly through it. So instead of them both, like the general and them appearing at once, I had them just go around. So it staggered them.
Yeah, it worked.
So I don't think that switching weapons is going to increase my damage here. I don't think that that is the case. On a related note, I should get some silver arrows. I'm gonna walk here. Let's see, 20 feet, so I need to go 10. $18?
18 misses.
Dang. What about if I add 1d10? Does a 25 hit?
Yes.
Strength versus evil. Gonna mark off another superiority die. And then strength again. 18 continues to not hit, but I'm allowed to add another superiority die. 28 probably hits.
Mhm.
And then we're gonna roll 28 damage this turn.
Cross to
What maneuver did he use?
precision.
Precision.
Okay.
Twice.
Nice.
Nice. And I did not use my bonus action here, which I probably could have put my mark on it, but instead I'm just going to try to make a bonus hit. 27 probably hits?
Yep.
27.
Alright, so
So-
you can geyser Angie here. Good thinking.
Oh, I was going to use the tail end of my,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
So your anti-evil thing against the evil creature.
Yeah. Which is apparently listed as 1d8 damage instead of 1d4, so we're just gonna roll max damage on that. So minus 3 damage, so 19.
I love math.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
All right. What you got, Wielder?
That strike isn't the one that gives advantage, is it?
There is no advantage.
Okay. I'm not usually the one asking for advantage. I've got a plan. Move up. Come on. Come on, character. There we go.
We
Move
are
up.
quite beat up.
Am I flanking if I'm here with Cal? Does the halberd do that?
Yeah.
Yep.
Did we figure out its AC yet?
Nope, but it's
It's lower than
above
27.
And above 18. So 19 to 26. Or 19 to 27.
Alright, screw it. I'm going to use the Clockwork Amulet and use Booming Blade.
All right. What is this?
So it's a 21 to hit.
Hey, that hits.
Alright, let me see. 1d8 plus 7 plus, I think it's 1d8 thunder. Yeah, at this level it's 1d8 thunder, then 2d8 if they move. So 19 damage. They have... You just took off 69 damage.
That's funny.
That's
Nice.
hilarious.
Okay, of this damage, 1d8 is thunder, right?
Yes. Also,
Okay.
there's silver in this weapon.
Oh,
I don't know
there
if
is?
I
I'll allow that.
I have heavily modified it.
I'll allow it. It's very
Everything.
thematic for Wielder.
Everything I make has silver in it.
All right.
Wait, does
And
that mean that
then-
my weapon has silver in it? Because I
No,
thought it had a
because
special
I-
head.
I didn't make the head. Yeah, the head's made out of Payanchi. And then Defender is going to come down and get an attack in. And I love having to click through 3 menus every time I want to do this with the right stats. 22, 11 force damage.
All right.
And I think it just probably doesn't resist force damage straight out, right?
Yep.
Alright, and now I am finally close enough. On either my hit or on Defender's hit, I will give Angie an Arcane Jolt. That is 6 extra health to Angie.
The healing or temp HP?
Healing.
Okay.
And I've only got 1 Jolt left. And that is my turn. I will click this arrow.
Cool, thank you. I will break stealth and try to attack Tylo. Although I only really, because I have the feat, only really break stealth if I hit, which is pretty cool.
Poker.
It's called Skulker.
18
yes.
is a miss.
18 is a miss. I will
Do you
try
have
my
advantage on
bonus.
this?
Yeah,
Because,
you should have advantage.
Your stealth.
Oh yeah, true.
Kind of the point. Well,
And
Okay,
it's
well,
worse.
I'm still stealth now because of Skulker.
Mm-hmm.
I can use my instead of
Alright.
stealthing again. I'll use my bonus action to attack.
It must have been the wind.
oh,
No!
Goodness, but this has
You still have
advantage. too.
advantage. Yeah.
one more chance. Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness. All right.
Is that
Well,
Is it
those
18
are
hit?
misses. Is
Hillel
18? No.
Coated with the sauce, as it turns out.
If the 18 hits the first one to hit, would have
No,
hit,
it
right?
didn't.
That's what.
Okay.
Oh.
I'm gonna tell
Damn
you
it.
guys, this thing has 19 AC.
You rolled a 6, a 3, a 1, and a 6 on 40-20.
Yep.
Oh my
Probably can't see it
god.
from here because of the roof cable, so I'm gonna go to the edge of the roof and shoot down at it
Right?
with my gun.
Don't you have advantage on that if you're shooting from above? Or is
Oh,
that
we
without a
covered
rule?
that rule.
We did that a lot in Calamity.
Like-
so that was
Like the
absurd.
first like
Oh,
2
misses.
months of Calamity,
That's
and then
a
we
miss.
realized that's a
Yep.
lot of it.
We did
But I
it a
guess-
bit longer than 2 months.
There is
Ah.
bonus action steady aim now, so I feel like that rule might not
Yeah.
be as bad. Yeah.
Yeah, anywhere like that would be.
Okay,
an instance.
so
Ooh.
it moves out of your threatened. It also takes 2d8 from Booming Blade.
And because I have Warcaster, I'm going to cast Booming Blade again on him.
It provokes all 3 of them. Defender, Wielder, and Pal.
Okay.
Okay. So here's my opportunity attack. 27 to hit.
Yep, that hits.
11 damage, but this is because I have Warcaster, I'm using Booming Blade. So another 3 damage.
Okay.
And then he's moving, right? So he should... I didn't do this a lot with Oromir because the playstyle didn't really lend itself to opportunity attacks, but he should take the extra 2d8 now, right?
I think so. Yeah. That makes
Yeah.
sense.
This is why I'm going to pick up Booming Blade, because it's great for Warcaster.
Okay.
So, 8 plus 19, 26.
I've been doing damage the whole time.
Okay.
Pal? You have an opportunity attack if you want to take it.
Oh, the Defender is also going to do that.
I thought the defender was.
That was me.
Huh?
I just happened to have his token
Ah,
selected,
I
so
see.
the rolls were coming as it. Extras. And another 10 force damage from
Okay.
Defender.
That's miss.
God, you missed by so much. I wish I had just done fucking less instead of everything else I did.
Oh,
I think a lot of misses would have turned to hits.
man, it true. Like, we've been playing tabletop games for like 5 years now. You truly either roll bad or good. You don't roll average.
I'm gonna use my last superiority die.
Okay.
Does an 18 or a 28 hit?
Yes.
You're guaranteed to because that's 19 AC apparently.
Versus... Yeah, this one.
Cal, do you want to describe this one, or should I?
I think that you could.
As
It
this thing,
results in the bones just scattering apart at my feet.
so the first thing you hear is a loud explosion that tips you off, like just this huge sound. Then immediately, as if like preparing for this, Defender and Wielder both do like this tag team combo attack. When Wielder swings around for the second one, he enchants the weapon at the last possible second to put the same sigil on as before, and then it kind of hurts your eardrums as this thing pops a second time, to the point where your attack is just barely off. But you take a deep breath in, you hold your halberd out a bit further, and then you lunge with the rest of your body, putting your entire core into it. And as you do, you cut into its spine, and just that little extra tip gets the hit in to the point where you sever its spine completely. The top half of Tillil goes flying over Vonari's head as the bottom half collapses harmlessly to her feet. And its eyes, the red glow, draws to a dim darkness.
It's a crossbowman's turn. Is he gonna kill Isaac?
The last
You
boss
could try.
survives the whole fight.
Yes.
All right,
We
all right,
kill
don't let
the
your guard
sniper.
down.
Then we take down the cleric.
He sticks to his plan.
We. It says.
I think he's like, I don't think he has
18.
will. I think he was given an order, and that's why he can't do anything.
I was clicking somewhere, my bad.
We'll
Attack
learn
number
this.
2.
We'll learn how to use Forge eventually.
Okay, I will accept this
Okay.
damage then.
All right.
Are you? Okay.
She's not as near death. She
Yeah.
has like 8 extra health.
Okay.
And last attack. Misses.
Miss. All right, Julius.
Don't overexert yourself. We got this. It's fine.
As he steps forward, he takes the staff.
Oh, does he
And-
try to cast Fireball on it?
Don't martyr yourself over just a crossbowman.
He looks at Maragon and he looks up at Angie. I had fun playing at the beach with Angie. The first attack misses.
This
He is
guy-
on the verge of collapsing. I
Stop.
will not
Is-
allow
I've never
you to kill her.
I've never seen a magic user in anything be as much of a haymaker thrower as Julius. He goes for
And-
huge attacks, but he misses a lot.
Julius, with this last attack, collapses and falls unconscious from the exertion. And the battlefield grows quiet. Let's have a
All on our
20-minute break, everybody.
Want to?
All right.
20, that's right.
All right, so we've killed 4 demon generals now?
Was that a general?
As a general.
Oh,
Yeah, in this house was, yeah.
Was it 1 general or
No,
3
no.
generals?
No level ups? No level ups? It was just a little poor level up? Please, sir, can
We
I have
already
some
know
more?
the criteria for level up.
Yeah, I know.
Like, were all 3 of those generals, or was only one of them a general?
Only-
Tiger guy
Only
was-
one had the title. But it sounds
Tiger
like
guy was an avatar of some sort. It was definitely not the main body.
All right, be
I
right
mean,
back.
get legendary actions.
Back at... I'll be back at 30. I'll be back at about 10 minutes. We're just casually taking down generals. I'm back.
I'm back, just eating a bit.
Nobody is talking, which indicates that break continues.
Yeah.
It's not been 20 minutes, so... Got another like 10 minutes or so. 11. I'm assuming we're gonna do like a short rest after this. Probably go into wherever that effective bubble is and short rest. Went through a lot of spells doing a whole lot of nothing. One that thing that did hit just got negated.
How many spells did you use? You used a lot. You used...
Oh yeah.
I used all of my maneuvers.
I used a 5th level, 2 4th level, 2 3rd level, and a 2nd level.
I used 2 first level slots, but I used 5 arcane jewels.
I used 6 spells.
I did 2 fairy fires.
I'm glad I qualified the top
And-
guys, not the bottom guys, though, because the bottom guys would have just walked through and literally nothing.
Yeah. Yeah, I did fairy fire twice on 2 enemies with +3 dex saves, and of those 4 possible targets, I only got 1 of them.
And then they died.
With the crit from the advantage.
Oh, okay, fair.
But yeah, I was trying to get the bone dragon the most. Wasted a flash of genius thinking, oh yeah, that'll be a DC 16 thing. I'm so smart.
I was like, I only concentrate on one thing, so. All the best support spells are all concentration.
In retrospect, I'm glad I didn't get to use haste on Cal because it ended up not mattering.
I mean, it might have made things a lot easier, but I don't know.
Well, not when I was then deciding to do haste, but she ended up just one-shotting the
Oh, the big guy. Yeah.
what's its term for? It's Avatar. It's a more fantasy-sounding word.
I don't.
It's not simulacrum. I mean, simulacrum is a good word for it. It's just that there's a spell in the game that does something else. It might be a simulacrum. I'll just go with Avatar, because that was definitely not him. He did not have 100 hit points. Cashew, I just got to go play with the cat tree. I just got him a cat tree. No, he just wants to be by me all the time.
His title was Demon General. He didn't have any other prefixes, just Demon General. I looked at the bottom. I guess I could just
So
go
I
in
would-
chat. But yeah.
Oh, so I went away for a minute to fill my water, and when I put my headphones on, I heard the end of someone saying Yishgornu. What was that about?
Oh, the little dudes by the barricade with the crossbows were going for Yishgornu for Nula.
Oh, they were going after Yishgornu.
No. They're fighting on the side of Nula and Yishgornu.
Yishgornu and Nula teamed up.
Possibly, based on what they said. Or they worship them both for some reason.
I don't know if Pog's gonna. Pog certainly has not asked me if, like, hey, what do you think? Has Ormir's done, since we last saw him? So I don't know if he's doing anything behind the scenes.
Well, Yishgornu Silver's literally only been out for a little while because it's only been out as long as we have.
Hi, I'm back.
Hey,
So for Yeshornu Silver and Ormir, Yeshornu Silver's not been out for a while. And the reason why I'm intentionally avoiding Ormir being part of the campaign is because he cannot respond in a timely fashion. Right?
Mm-hmm.
So if he
Oh, he's pretty
arrives...
fast.
ultimately doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. Like
Everything's gonna be
either you guys
resolved
win
here.
in the next couple of in-universe days or weeks.
Yeah. But, you know, I've had thoughts about, like, oh, what he's been up to. So if you do want to bring him in, and, like, you need to, like, oh, what major changes would have happened? I've got some idea.
Well, let's focus on not losing the entire world first.
Yeah, that's a good start.
I was wondering if there's a possibility, like, Oromir would know. Because he is cursed. He's linked to Yishgornu Silver by that curse. And magic is magic, and it can do anything. So maybe he felt something. I don't know. This is just me thinking about. This is what I do. Like, oh, I wonder what Oromir would be up to. And I'm like,
This is me thinking of how to bring my level 20 character in.
No, I'm serious. Like,
I know.
Like Yishgornu Silver. We've heard that name like what 4 months ago now. I'm like, okay, so yeah, his white whale of his post-campaign life is now in this story. So I couldn't help but think, like, could he? Maybe is he going to show up?
Well, if you're able to get a favorable ending, I think that would be like a very good thing to investigate here.
I think everyone's back.
I'm not saying, oh, I want him in the campaign. It's just I have been thinking, okay, what's he doing now? What would he be doing? Does he mostly do paperwork? Or he probably relegates that to someone else. He's not the trope of, you know, the head of the organization who just is swamped in paperwork and hates it. I don't want that. Not for Oromir. Cashew, I got you a cat tree, so claw that.
We were waiting on Jazz and I think Rhodey.
Oh, sorry, I should have said something like that.
I think they both talked, so
Yeah.
Oh wow,
I did
we're
comments
waiting on
about,
Nolan.
hey, end of break is apparently not here yet.
Yeah, I can start early. I was just back early. I thought it'd be longer.
The return of Booming Blade.
No, we said 20 minutes. We're waiting 2 more minutes. No, just kidding.
Okay. Percy at this point struggles like just to walk, but he gives a nod to Vonari as he steps in here. So, what? And then he turns around and he sees that Julius is actually like collapsed.
Oh, we're still in combat. Okay.
No, not in combat.
He's not dying, is he?
No, he's not. He's just like severely
Exhausted.
overworked. He gains 1 point of exhaustion when he gets back up. Can rouse him as an action.
All right.
So so behind the scenes, what's that ice burst ability, and how many times can he just use that forever?
If you were technically, he can use it forever, but for narrative purposes, I'm just having it be like tiring for him.
Like, you're not like tracking spell points or something.
Oh, I'm tracking usage.
Oh. Okay. I'm gonna go up and. Oh, you were describing something. Sorry.
He gets back up to his feet and uses his staff to brace himself.
I'll go over to Percy and give him a 2nd level Cure Wounds. Okay, let's see. If I use that from here. How do I upcast in?
If you just cast it, it'll pop up and you can say from the drop down what.
There we go. Cast spell. Does that give him?
Wow, you
Did
okay?
Did you do that to him, or was that automatic?
The plus 16?
Yeah, did you do that?
Yeah, I did that.
Oh.
You can select the token and then click the button, though.
I had it selected.
It doesn't apply the healing and damage automatically, for the reason of like maybe there's a creature that prevents you from healing or something.
Okay.
Or you need to like multiply it by 0.5 or something like that.
As soon as Percy realizes Julius collapsed, he just like sprints the other direction.
He's fine. He's just exhausted.
He reaches into his pocket and pulls out a healing potion. You're hurt. Take this.
He's like barely hurt.
Julius is probably like a really close friend of his or something.
He just yeah. I'll go up and I'll say he's just overexerted himself. He threw out some heavy hits, but I don't think I saw him get attacked.
He sees that Julius isn't as badly hurt as he thought. Then, does anyone need this? As he's like bleeding profusely.
I think you should
Angie
probably...
could use it.
Or here, I can also heal.
I'd rather die than give it to Angie. Does anyone else need it?
You should probably save those resources.
Alright, I'll take it.
Here you go.
And I give it to
I
him.
took any damage.
Here you go, Percy.
Too happy.
He shoots it.
Okay, can I use a sleight of hand to dodge as soon as I see him lift his bullet? Gun out.
Let's see, attack versus something.
Yeah, make a sleight of hand check.
Alright.
Can I assist? I also have sleight hands.
Oh my god, he critically misses. You get shot, Happy.
Hooray!
Goodness.
I am not working with you any further. Julius, come on.
You can apply the 13 healing to him, though. To Percy.
Percy, we're your best bet. You walk away with an exhausted wizard and you
that's
half dead.
84 plus 4. I refuse to work with you. I'm done. I have made my stance clear and you've disrespected me to my face. I am never working with you again.
Happy, I think you should apologize. We need him. I really don't care if you feel like apologizing, but he should.
I mean, if Angie did not serve in this fight, Percy, you would be dead. You would have took the brunt of the damage.
Happy.
This woman has made a mockery of my institution and repeatedly and insistently does everything that she can to undermine my authority. I will not use my resources to heal her.
Then you can go. The stone wall does not include Capcree. We do not need you.
Happy, we do need him.
For what purpose? Why do we need him?
Because we need to make sure he's safe, not captured. Because we need him in order to, when we rewrite the writ, to not also destroy this old world.
Mark my words.
He just said his pride was worth more than the world itself. Do you really trust him?
Happy, I was literally about to say the same thing about you right here. I think you're being a bit too prideful.
I'm healing an injured person, a soldier,
you
injured in combat, and he is actively hurting that goal. That is not me acting in pride. That's me acting as I should, as a Stonewall member.
Okay, perhaps not pride, but spite. You knew he
That's
didn't
not
want
spite.
that
No, that is.
It was absolutely spite.
No, I will tell you that was not spite. Spite, merely altruism. I wanted to feed my friend a potion.
I don't buy that from you.
I have no.
No, I know you a little. I've known you for a while. I know you've got some problem with authority. That's why being one yourself.
I do not have any problem with authority. I look up to Sovereign and Saga. I do not look up to this person who would rather serve his own pride than help a soldier that risked their life to save them. That was taking the brunt of all the damage here. I needed.
Furthermore,
Angie needed the potion. It's that simple. It's calculus.
Here's my point. You knew he didn't want her to have the potion, and so you deceived him to do it anyways. There was malice in that. There's malice in that action. You know how important actions are to me, and that. Look, I don't like him all that much either, but that was a deceptive. That was also a disrespectful.
That's deception. Action. That's disrespectful, but there's no malice behind that. I took the potion and used it adequately, as I should.
You did it to get a rise out of him.
No,
We have
explicitly
other-
no. Look at Angie's condition. Explicitly no, not to get a rise out of him.
We have potions. It didn't have to be his specific potion. We have potions.
How many potions do we have?
I've got a couple. I've got 3 greater.
Buy the potion with that. How much does the potion cost, Percy?
Rotten hell.
Okay.
I'm glad to see we're all very mature adults here.
Yeah.
I think I acted the most maturely in this situation.
Happy, then why did you hide it?
I did not hide anything. I said, yeah, I'll take it. I have it. Now it belongs to me. And I gave it to Angie.
I mean, why did you try to secretly give it to Angie?
I didn't try to secretly give it to. I gave it to Angie.
The sleight of hand was to not get shot.
He whipped out his pistol. And then I just gave it to Angie. I don't know what he's doing with his pistol, actually. He shot me, actually. Do you think he shot your party member over a health potion?
Did he shoot you?
Yes, he hit me. That's what Pog said.
Well, he rolled in that one, but
he rolled in that one.
Like when
you shoot, you're shooting a gun and you're trying to do a very, very difficult shot. Chances are you might accidentally hit the people that are around that target you're trying to hit. We know this better than anyone, given a bomb that was destroyed recently, exploded recently. This person he's the one acting in spite and malice. I see an injured teammate. I want to heal the injured teammate. I will find the quickest route to doing that. The quickest route to doing that was giving the potion. I didn't know people have potions. I don't know what's in your bag. I can't read your minds.
We've bought equipment. We've got healers. Happy, you did that specifically because he didn't want it to happen.
I'll tell you if Wielder, you needed it, I would have took it and I would have gave it to you. Okay, it's not spite. It's explicitly me allocating resources to those that need it the most. Even if there's a rule saying they don't.
Then it was poor judgment.
I am allocating my resource simply with people that are willing to respect me and work alongside me. You are clearly incapable of it, and you will never gain my help again.
I mean, you could just go then, man.
Oh, and by the way, I will never allow any of your writs to pass on this world.
I mean, okay.
Happy.
I don't know why
you've doomed this world with this single action, Happy Fizelbang.
There's a point where we need to make I don't know. I don't know if we can really trust you. I don't know if we really, to be honest, if this is something that's going to break this alliance, something this simple. Is this really an alliance ever to begin with? Sounds like you're just trying to use us to protect you. And you're trying to flout that in some way. I saw a team member who risked their life, just like we all did, to protect you and the people here in the Sprawl, injured, and I decided to give them a health potion.
I see my mortal enemy who has tried to undo every one of my actions being flaunted as a team member, and my attempts to help the people that I'm willing to work with used in spite against me.
Sorry, did Angie do all that? What?
Yes, Angie's rebellious team, the ones that are going to reform the Harmony Patrol.
How is that undoing every action you ever did? It's reforming the Harmony Patrol. I don't understand. Harmony Patrol, I've done a ride along with them. They do not exactly act in the best judgment.
All I did was lead those people and try to do the best thing. That you keep throwing this into my face, throwing their death into my face is cruel.
Well, perhaps you should have had better judgment then, because your actions are the result. This is the result of all of that. You don't understand that certain people are weak and must be protected. They're not heroes. Look at those guards right here. And he points to the bodies of the guards on the ground. They held the line. And how long did they last?
Enough for us to get here. I mean, I feel like they did what they could.
Their job is to be cannon fodder and killed then.
No, we could have, if we acted better, we could have saved them, actually.
Just like we managed to save the other survivors?
By telling them to get inside and get out of the way.
I mean, they actually, helped kill not one but two of the...
I think they straight up killed one thing, didn't they? It was literally
But
just
at
them
that
being
point,
knifed
the
somewhere.
battlefield had become too chaotic to control.
My point is this. I have witnessed the results of giving petty people the pathetic and weak sort that will never be able to influence this world notions of heroism. It doesn't go well.
I think it's pretty clear where you stand. If any one of us lost some utility to you, you would leave us hanging out to dry. And as such, you are not someone to be trusted nor worked with. Especially given something so childish as this breaking our alliance. Like, I would pause it to the group. Is that really someone you want to work with? Someone you could trust working with? If at a whim like this, they're just breaking the alliance, they could break it on any old whim then. This is something you should be talking through with other people, right? Yeah, you should know this. You led a company, but evidently not properly. I mean, it's probably not in a good state right now.
Well, I appreciate your petty pride and let you know that your actions have resulted in everything that you strive for being unattainable for you.
Happy, I think you're screwing this up right now, Happy.
I am not. I mean,
and I think the fact that you don't think you're screwing it up is a problem as well.
I mean, I think that's just impossible to work with. Eventually, something else is going to happen, and Percy's going to be like, "No, I don't want to work with you," and it's going to be something as minor as this.
I think what happened was you underestimated his actual hatred of Angie, and
yes, and it's completely misplaced. If he can't move past that hatred, we shouldn't move past everything Capcree did. That dwarfs that hatred by like 1,000 times. I don't understand this logic. If we were to work on his logic, this alliance wouldn't even work. They wouldn't even be formed.
From my point of view, this started because you did a childish action. I still maintain that even if you don't think so, the true motive behind that was to attack.
You had to know that he would not take that well.
You knew that, and if you didn't, then you haven't.
Of course, his reaction to it was just as childish, if not even more so.
I have been conditioned by the feather step to take what I can for the flock. And the flock usually used to be the magpie. The flock now is us, the stone wall. I see something, I will take it by force or steal it and give it to those that need it from our flock. In this case, not the magpie, but Angie. I acted strictly as I've been taught to act, and I think it was the right course of action. Angie needed healing.
I think you've found a section of the framework of your moral philosophy to fit this action into. So you can justify it from what you believe, but still, at the core of that action,
and then
there was an attack on him.
As you are discussing, Julius slaps Percy.
Hey!
Yo,
Percy.
go! Everyone just starts slapping.
I worked alongside you because I believe you are right and your goals will lead to a better future. Julius slaps you in the face, Happy.
Okay.
I worked alongside you because I believe you have the heart and conviction and the strength to make a better world. I worked alongside both of you. This is petty. This is not what the people who would save the world would do. I am furious with you, Happy, that you would go against this man's wishes to his face. Have you never interacted with a person before? Look me in the eyes.
I look him straight dead in the eyes. I've interacted with plenty of people before.
And you thought that would go over well.
I do not care what his opinions on that matter are.
He
that
slaps
was the
you
best
in the face again.
Those are the best
He
allocation.
slaps you in the face again.
I slap him back.
Look me in the eye.
I look him in the eye.
Use Uncanny Dodge. It's really good.
I want you to understand one thing. You may think that you can allocate the resources in the best way possible or make the best plan. And as long as you keep thinking in that abstract manner, you will never understand the complexity of a person's feelings and thoughts.
I mean, we need to move as a collective.
This is what a leader does. Happy. And you. And he turns to Percy, and Percy actually looks scared. You would forego everything with the Rising, our best hope for a better world, over this? They are in the wrong, but your reaction is despicable. I did not leave the Platinum Grimoire for this. Both of you get it together, or I will not be teleporting you anywhere. And he nearly collapses and falls in, tries to brace against Venari.
Amon's getting a lot better.
Percy just kind of looks at the ground.
Am I drinking this potion now?
Yes, drink it, Angie.
Angie, I'm not really mad at you. I just lost a lot of good people. I'm sorry.
Well, thank you for apologizing. I also feel really bad about losing all my friends.
I couldn't stop them, and I just wanted somebody to blame.
I drank the potion. I
All
don't really
right.
know what to say to this.
You are healed for 10d4 plus 20.
Holy crap, that's a really good potion. What the fuck?
It's the guy who makes all the magic
Oh my
shit in the
god! I was thinking, oh, this is a 4d4, 4+4 potion.
He's
I'm
trying
no
to
longer
withhold
bloody.
that, bro, from the person most hurt. Come on now.
I am no longer bloodied.
I think it's insanely valuable. Here I was thinking, oh, we'll just short rest to get all our HP back.
We may not have time. I don't know. Where's the resistance, right?
We're gonna go to this protective bubble over here and meet the Rat Prince and chill with him for an hour.
Hey, I don't know. Do we have time for it? Actually, I don't know. I don't know. They'll probably tell us something. Because I don't see the Mafia anywhere unless they're in there.
Well, I'm sure they're gonna have a lot to tell us, so... You know.
Alright. Julius kind of hobbles up the stairs. He gets up nonetheless. Percy immediately bows. Your Majesty.
Wait, what? I'm the Queen of Sidepool.
Now's not the time.
I pointed to. I have my crown on and everything.
And taking off the cloak, you see Leomaris.
I immediately bow and get on one knee.
Oh, this is the guy. I take out the beholder eye. You're the person who will trade a beholder eye for a scope.
No, that's not.
What?
No.
Oh, sorry. You're someone different.
Who's Leomaris again?
Part of the original government.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll follow Venari's lead.
I'll bow too.
Take a knee.
He takes his hand off, and the other person just takes a deep breath and sighs. You see that they are wearing the cloak of a very high-ranked member of the Conclave.
But they're not wearing the crown.
They're not wearing the crown. Leomaris looks at you, Angie.
What the crown?
Well, I'll be taking that back.
Its stylizes Do you see how this meshes with the hat?
I see. Very well. However, I'll be taking that back as it belongs to me.
I only give people things when they promise to make me replicas. We also promised to make me earrings. Are you going to promise to make me a hat?
Oh, but I haven't made you the earrings yet.
He
I'm keeping
looks
track.
at Percy.
This is not
Then
a fight
he
you wanna
looks
pick,
down at
Angie.
Vonari. Well,
Angie,
I
this
see
is-
that you take the weirdest and honestly most disrespectful company.
Yes, he's just.
Hey, I'm the queen of Slaypool.
He runs up and he just hugs you.
I hug him back. I'm
It's your
glad to
brother,
see you
right?
survived. We were told that everyone was gone.
The other two didn't make it. I ran out as fast as I could when the raid took place. Hello, Percival. Hello. I couldn't help but overhear that embarrassing display. Percy just... Well... You know what? I've had to deal with a lot. It's good to see you, Your Majesty. Right. I imagine that you have decided to go against your plan to destroy my kingdom. Percy says, well, I found out that my emperor is not exactly a good guy either.
While true,
Leia Mars.
can you please tell him straight whether or not?
Leia Mars, who I'm just going to get a real quick token here.
This is your brother, right, Venari?
No.
Leia Mars is someone who... He's in charge of Slaypool. He's one of the Sea Royalty, and he actually went to school with
That's right. Yeah, you've known him from the very beginning. Okay.
Leomaris, if I may, sir.
Yes.
What do
Hello.
you know about the moons of Bustan?
Not much.
Can I roll an insight? I want to see if he knows at all that this. Did Percy tell him? Does he know this? He's the moon.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Would Klaus know? Did Klaus do research on Shiva? Was that one of his things?
Yeah, let's ask the
Not a
Grim
lot,
Reaper.
but-
Anyone want to
No,
die
I'm-
real quick?
I'm just wondering.
Joel,
He
let's
did
test
have
it.
the cloth of Vesper.
Yeah, but I don't know if he looked into him after that.
Not really.
Yeah.
Yo, wait. Grim Reaper's probably mad that the souls are becoming nightmares. Actually, is it gonna come and help us? I wonder.
That's two of our characters.
Yo.
Well, it's technically not Klaus, but in
Yeah,
his
it's
image.
technically not Klaus.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's Klaus's like shell, I guess.
Stefan's running Fantasy Red Cross. Maybe the Red Cross will come.
It's all of his edge, just manifested form. I loved how edgy Klaus was. He was like the perfect amount of edgy.
Don't play chess against him; he'll cheat.
Cal, as you try to walk forward, you slam into the barrier. You cannot
Ah,
enter.
that
Oh,
makes
wow.
sense. It's an anti-demon devil barrier.
This portal hates chaotic good people.
Leomaris, where is the Dawn Ambrose?
The Don Ambrose was... He was to the northeast. He was to protect us all. I'm surprised. I was not expecting him to be as resilient as he was. Him alongside... there's a person by the name of Irene.
Irene is here. She was in the Feywild.
I am not familiar with this Irene person, other than some reports. Apparently, she was once a general, but has been spared, or something along those lines.
Yeah,
More or less.
we fixed her instead of... Well, the Rising fixed her instead of killing her.
I was surprised at first that she was an ally. The original report that was given to us by the surviving member of the Stone Wall was that she was an enemy to be killed at all costs that she was still under Nula's spell.
Which surviving member? Are they still living? Where are they?
Damien, he came by to give us this information.
About Damien.
Oh, Damien's evil.
Damien's a shapeshifter. Do not trust him.
Damien is fate.
Well, I do not believe in killing in general, let alone killing based off the word of someone else, so we allowed her to live and saw that she was a force for good.
Even under Nula's command, she was still considered a hero here in the Sprawl.
I've heard.
Excuse me, do you perchance have anyone here that could heal us? We need to make haste to help the Dawn and the Mafia with whatever defenses they're doing. We recently spoke to them via sending, and they said they needed help.
I suppose.
Sorry, go on.
I suppose a Bashila should be able to, but I don't think she can heal all of you at once. You'll have to decide who needs the healing most of all.
I'm fine.
I think just Venari and myself, and I guess Percival.
Abashila, you may drop this. I'm gonna type this out. There are no demons here. There's nothing to worry about. For the time being.
Is this kind of fighting happening all across the city, or...?
It has happened.
How many people were able to get into the sanctuary?
146. 146 men we were able to protect. I suspect the Dawn has around 30 or 40 civilians that he's holding up. Not a lot, but...
Is it easy for you to put that back up? Is this somewhere we could drop people off?
Yes, though the issue is going to be logistics. How can we keep these people fed?
Does gold help?
Gold would be beautiful if we had anyone to use it on. There's no merchants here.
No.
There's only death.
I've got 17 rations in Defender's saddlebags.
Save them. That won't be enough to feed 100.
Yeah.
I can grow the trees that make the happy fruit, the hope fruit.
Are there any places
he
like
gestures around to everything being covered in concrete.
Yeah.
Not in Sprawl. You can. No.
It's a little pickaxe work.
The problem is not immediate. We have enough food to last for about a month or two. The real problem is what happens next.
Are there any general stores or keeps or...
Already looted. Long since.
You have any leads on food?
Demons are coming faster and faster. And the angels have betrayed us. It is why Abashila has left. There is a new movement that is growing here that is probably going to die here as well. I will go down with my city.
What have you considered going to, like the Bronze Gauntlet or the Resistance?
Have you
There's
heard of them?
not enough provisions. We can't leave. We have clerics here. We have food. We have sent out messages to attempt to get help, but they have been intercepted at every time. Abashila has the ability to use the spell sending, but it is not useful to us. She is a conclavist, a former conclavist, and it is our understanding that they are partially responsible for this mess.
I mean, do you have any pickaxes or anything? As queen of the city, I feel responsible for some of this. I can grow food very quickly.
Angie is right. She can grow crops in a single day.
We just have to break up the concrete enough for the barest sliver of dirt to peek through, and then I can grow things.
They will probably be overwhelmed before they run out of food. We need to deal with Einne and then turn on Nula.
Yeah, they can conjure food for the time being.
We need to rendezvous with the Dawn, and then work with them, help them deal with whatever presence is left they can, and help reestablish them here. So then there's a bigger force here to fend off any invaders.
We need to stabilize the area and then they can help us gather information on where Einne went, so then we can hunt him down.
You wish to know where Einne is? He is to the south. To the east are where the demons originate. To the south are where the undead originate. The problem is the angels. We have no wards against them.
Where did the angels originate?
From the west. That's where the conclave is.
Well, I can shoot them out of the sky.
What we have seen here are demons that are strong enough to be able to break through the barrier and then slay both me and Abashila and whatever other clerics we can muster together. Our fighting force has dwindled. We have 3 men remaining that are able to defend.
Can projectiles go out of the barrier?
They can, but it won't help against the angels. Furthermore, if we attempt to do this, the projectiles can pierce through the barrier as well.
Well, there's something you should know, that the angels are probably going to go to the Bronze Gauntlet in the near future. So if you wanted to plan something, that would be your opening. They're probably not going to be attacking you.
Percival steps forward. Julius? Now you have 5.
Ah, that works.
Then
what about your entire operation? I know the White Lance can hold it down, but
I think we need to put people together as close as possible to fend off all these forces. Is there any way to move the White Lance and a lot of Capcree soldiers here, or people that are here to there eventually?
yes, it is possible. We can use Julius to bring everyone together here to make a final stand.
That works. And then we can get the Dawn and the Mafia here.
is this an advantageous spot to have a final stand?
It's protected by
Perhaps.
barrier.
Perhaps not.
How do you get that barrier up? Who's in charge of that?
That would be Bishop Abashila.
Of course. She
The
able
bishop?
to hold that all day
No, an hour at most, if even that.
and just
Is
once?
this the religious kind of bishop?
Yes.
Conclave.
Like Conclave is trying to destroy the world, if you didn't know, so they might not be reliable for very long.
It is the belief here that Fate is a false prophet who has corrupted the conclave. She is the usurper of the line of the Sky Pope, and therefore she must be silenced. How the religion will proceed without the Sky Pope, we are not certain, but it must end with Fate. Or so it is said here in this church.
I can agree to that. That matches what we know.
You must understand, the Pantheon is absolute. I am a conclavist myself. However, the words of this fate, they resound with nothing. They do not stir the soul. They're hollow, empty words. The words of a deceiver.
I can help here too. Let me stay and we can break up the stone, we can grow some food, I can fix your problems.
You cannot fix our problems unless you can defeat those 3 forces. The food will last. I'm not worried about that. I am worried about what happens when this storm arrives here. Will we be swept up in it? Already, Nula seeks to extinguish our lives. Einne as well, he would love very much to have, well, our priests. I don't imagine he has much of a use for me. At the very least, fate seems to think we are beneath her. Our one saving grace. But it is a matter of time, is it not?
Aye.
Then I will continue to plan the defense as best as we can, and will hold out as long as possible. There's no time to leave the Sprawl. We cannot leave with 140 plus people, and I will leave no man behind.
Listen, I'm your co-ruler of Slaypool. If you think it's best that I go with him, but I do think I could help you make this stand last longer.
Would you assist us in defense?
Yes, of course. I have my rifle. I'm pretty good at shooting it.
The best defense is a good offense. We need to eliminate threats.
I agree.
Question
I mean,
is, do we go to the
that's our
Dawn
purpose.
first, or do we just go right to Einne?
How far is the Dawn? He's north, but he's in the city.
Not far. A few
We should
hours
go
away.
there.
In this state, if you think you can, I would recommend trying, but if you're not 100% certain, I would hate to see you fall to something as trivial as that.
I think we should catch our breath here and then go to the Dawn.
Oh, do we need to catch our breath if we can get healing? I think we can.
There are 2
Mark
mass
them.
cure wounds that will be used here. Who would like
Okay.
to be healed?
I do not need any healing.
I would.
I would also like to be included. I think, yeah, we're the only two that are
Hey man,
really...
94 of 94 hit points.
Wow.
I am very bloodied.
Wait until next level, and then we'll never have to worry about health again.
Oh yeah.
Why is that?
Hey, if we kill
Because I will,
Einne, we'll
because I'll have 10 casts of Cure Wounds every day.
Nice.
10d8 plus 60.
I think those will come clutch in this campaign more so than others because we need to move fast, right? More time.
Actually,
There's gonna be
12.
situations where we're spending an hour to short rest would suck.
I
or whatever.
get 12 of them. 12d8 plus 72 total healing.
Alright.
Right, can we hang out here for an hour and get them all the information we have?
Yep.
So they can make...
Alright, injured people. Party people.
Wait, we're staying here? We're short resting?
Yeah.
Is there a reason to short rest? Are there resources people are getting back?
Yeah.
Okay. There's a reason, alright. But if there isn't really anything to get back.
Cal, do you get maneuvers back on a short rest?
I believe
Alright,
so,
party
yeah.
people.
Yeah, it's short rest.
The mass cure
Nice.
wounds goes out.
So is
I guess I don't get
action
warring
search, by the
flares
way.
back, but I can
Oh,
I can
short
convert
rest.
my channel divinities into spell slots and then get the channel divinity back.
I don't think I get anything.
Coffee cleric.
I get-
I didn't know coffee cleric was a thing. Excited
I mean,
to find that
it's
out.
probably nowhere near as
It's
good as
not.
coffee.
No. And then short rest button.
Alright, I guess we're short resting then.
Don't know if that added it.
All right. Everyone, after this short rest, this is where we will end our session. After this, you will be going to, I believe, Einne after rescuing the Dawn. Is that the idea?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
All right. Shout out to Forgotten Adventures. We've used the battle map this time to great extent. I was really hoping you'd use a fireball and then light this on fire, but that didn't happen.
Well, I took away his background now. He couldn't.
Yeah, I ended up fireballing this. And the fireball was going the other direction.
Julius doesn't like using fire magic. He just wants to use ice magic.
Well,
He
I've
uses
helped
fire
him out.
magic, it drains his MP too much.
He's the ice bender.
I'll have to put that back in his pocket at some point. It seems like he's an okay guy.
I guess he doesn't need it then. I don't know what else uses backbone on. What other spells?
Julius originally was supposed to be in the Platinum Grimoire. Like, he was supposed to be like one of the major characters there, and then it's like, you're just ignoring that area forever.
Yeah.
Well, all right, let's put this character in somewhere.
Wait, the Platinum Grimoire?
That's where it's
Yeah.
from.
Because we had a
Yeah.
wizard, we had an era before, but now we don't.
You had
Oh, I see how that happened.
He's really cool.
he's a fun character. I like him.
I don't know if that speech was like, completely on the spot, but it was really good.
That was improv.
Yeah, like that was amazing.
Jess.
Yep.
Were you truly, be honest, were you truly just like, oh, I'll just give this to Angie? And like, you didn't see any problems with that?
Yeah, I thought he'd be angry, but I didn't think he'd break the
Okay,
alliance.
so it was malicious.
No, I mean, okay. Obviously,
Yeah, character.
It's malicious.
I-
It's
You don't
yeah,
have to
malicious.
ascribe
I
malice
guess
to
I-
everything people
but-
do, dude.
and
You
I
don't
s-
have to
God.
ascribe malice to
can I
He just said it.
by definition, if you're stealing something from someone or whatever, that is going to be, I guess, malicious. I did not do it just to piss him off, though. That wasn't even a factor of it. I did it just to heal
But
him.
you knew it was going to.
Just because you know
This-
something might anger them doesn't mean you did it because of that. That's what
Yeah.
saying something's malicious implies.
Yeah. But
I
you
just
knew
think
you
it
were
was-
fucked up for that one,
Yeah,
right? You knew-
Look, no. That ain't
Yeah,
It's
you
supposed to
were
go
right.
to anyone except for that one person. Well, here, take it. Let me take it. Okay,
let me
well, I'll
have
never
it.
give that person.
No, I think
like,
that is. I think
know
I
you were
think
in the
it
wrong
pales
there.
in comparison to what he's saying.
Sure,
That's like
but
the
it's not
best
like,
potion of all time. We don't know what's gonna
Yeah, but
happen. We don't know if we're gonna
you
fight
pushed his
again.
buttons. Yeah, he exploded, but you're the one who pushed the button.
That's why Julius was mad at both of them.
I
God, I
don't
love
care.
Percy. He's just such a prick.
Percy, baby.
I love playing this guy who's just like a rotten bad person trying to be good. It's so fun. Does anyone have any ideas for what to call this?
Forgotten Adventures of Matt Mercer.
What the hell?
let's not do that.
I mean, it could just be Brawl and Sprawl.
What does
It's
that
called
even
Critical Role Season 3, Episode
No,
21.
let's call it Critical Role Season 4.
I'm still trying to parse Forgotten Adventures
Oh,
with Matt.
I'll put it in quotes. So
Bustan
so it's clear they're
You
being
technically said it.
sarcastic.
No, we're not doing that one.
I was expecting nightmares, not demons.
Nightmares. It's both,
What if we
remember?
fight a nightmare of a demon.
the nightmares are coming from what was it? The south, or I forgot.
Like my pre-title was Nightmare Sprawl.
It's both.
Brawl, I like Brawl and the Sprawl.
the nightmares are probably are what the Dawn's fighting.
Yeah. I thought I mentioned it before, but now that it's really obvious, like Preacher's been using all kinds of demons this time, and now it's revealed why Yishornu Silver is teaming up with Nula.
Damn.
That's a problem.
If you know the lore of Bustan Faith, you can probably guess why Yishornu Silver would do that.
He's a jerk.
Goals align.
He really wants demons to be back in this plan. Very,
No.
very badly.
No,
No?
he told you why before. It's that he doesn't want Fate to win, and he thinks that Nula is the highest chance of beating Fate.
Yishgornu told us that?
Yeah, Yashornu said like specifically, like the goal
Back-
here.
Like way back when we were in Jacob's realm, he said
Mhm.
that.
He didn't
guess-
say specifically that, but he said his goal is to prevent anyone from, attacking the demon realm. And what's the best way to do that? Well, work with the strongest guy.
Okay.
Means that if we prove that we're stronger, Yashornu will join us.
Exactly. You can
Which is
work with your
scary.
Hornu Silver. What if you had all these demon generals on your side?
Yeah, I'm wondering how Sereth would feel about that.
They'd probably hate it. Sereth doesn't like Yashornu Silver.
Yeah, Sereth doesn't seem to like a lot of people. He doesn't seem to have a lot of friends. It's just a bunch of slave ghosts that we don't really care about and don't want to hang out with.
Maybe we
They
should
might
get
be
Sereth friends.
You need to become his friend, so you get an extra power up, like Naruto.
Anyone have anything they'd like to shout out here?
Yeah,
Crowns. I like the
Shout out
crown.
to Naruto.
At the crowns?
Why?
Shout out to Naruto. All right, this one is dedicated to Naruto. Brawl in the Sprawl.
Yeah.
Shout out to Naruto.
Featuring Naruto, the actual ninja. We got him.
I've never seen it, but it sounds funny. Shout out to the Amazon original TV series Reacher.
Oh,
on
is that
Amazon
is
Prime
that the
now.
boys? I've been hearing about that one.
Is
The
that
boys.
the Chris Pratt one?
Yeah, the boys.
The boy featuring Chris Pratt. Yeah,
Yeah.
that'd be wild if they got Chris Pratt.
Dude,
Yeah, they
He-
put
he'd
Mario
play-
in the boys.
Yo,
he's probably one of those religious fanatics at that God festival in season 1.
no, you can't waste Chris Pratt on that. Gotta do something big. That'd be wild. Imagine if he did though. Imagine if he was just a side character that showed up. for,
Oh,
like, 5
imagine
minutes.
getting baptized by Homelander. Let's
Oh,
go.
Brad Pitt was invisible and was visible for 2 frames in Deadpool 2.
All right,
Yeah,
everyone.
but they like
Bigger
it wasn't
names have
actually
done
it wasn't
less.
actually him though. They like superimposed his face from like another movie.
Yeah.
So everyone, I'd like to ask above board, do you want to have like the final showdowns in this general area? Is that the intention?
I thought we'd like shepherd people here to one
Mhm.
central defensive area and then go. Like, would we be waiting for them to come to us, or would we go?
Should
to
we
them?
tell the resistance to come here then?
Yeah, I'm just asking you because it sounds like I'm not saying like it sounds like they 100% Nula, Ain, and of course everyone's favorite Fate are trying to end things here. So if you're trying to get involved here,
We probably should bring them all to the Bronze
Yeah.
Gauntlet if we can, because I mean we can't move the Bronze Gauntlet. They
Yo,
have
Do
check
we,
this
do we
out.
know? Do we know what is currently happening right now with the Bronze Gauntlet?
no. But check this out, everyone. Hear me out. Bruntlet.
Oh my god, that's gonna save so much time,
It took us 67 episodes.
dude. We'd be on like episode 75 if we had been saying that all along. We'd have saved so much time.
Well, we
this-
would be on episode 75 if we didn't skip every second week.
So yeah, we're reaching the climax here. After that, we'll probably take like a little break. And then we'll move into Ether Pilgrims featuring Lord of Hats. After that. Once this
Exciting.
is finished.
We have to get to at least... yeah, we'll easily get to episode 69. That's fine.
Yeah,
Nice. I mean,
this
that-
is probably
we have
going like
to.
70, 72-ish. Maybe even 73. Ooh.
Wait, really? What episode is this?
67. So 68 is like Ain and all them. Right? And then you have to fight Nula and all them. You have to fight.
I want to level up. I wanna
Gotta kill Ain to level up.
I want to be level
I-
11 for
you
more
know
than
what?
3 sessions.
You know what? I'm gonna give you guys a level up here, and I'll tell you why. There's a reason why.
So we get to play 3rd tier for more than 2 sessions.
Is it because my stunt jump was really cool?
Stunt jump
I
was
think
really
that-
cool. No,
that's
it's
it.
because
That's the
you
reason.
killed 4 demon generals. I think 4 demon generals is like level up worthy at that point.
Hell yeah!
Yeah.
Right.
We're still gonna have to long rest, but
You'll still have the long rest, so it will be like after next session, like you save the Dawn and all them, and you get ready to fight Ain. Oh my god, you're gonna fight Ain.
We're gonna try.
The showdown. And then after that, it's just like boss rush to the finale. It's probably like 70, 71-ish.
Are there going to be a bunch of CR2 undead? They did say there's undead, but destroy undead is like literally useless.
More like fun dead.
It's like your 11th level ability is you can kill CR2 skeletons. Okay.
All right.
Oh, but I got spell tier though. All right, that's pretty good.
So there it is. Thanks for playing, everyone.
Yes. Next week until we cancel.
Thanks for having us, Todd.
All right. Adios. Enjoy your weekends.
Thank you. Goodbye.